Peggy was messing with me. Oh,
I was trying to grab her butt, and she didn't like it.
She always tries to grab me.
She said, "Don't grab my butt," and I'm like, "But I need to have fun too."
Every time, though. Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Can you tell we have
so
McDinner?
Apparently, you guys are taking shots every time I say no to a deck, huh?
This is not a shopping live stream. Contrary to popular belief,
make you take a shot every time I say no to a deck. Oh my God, that would just be alcohol poisoning.
Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Hot Takes. Yeah, this should be fun.
So this is your hot takes that you're doing.
Yeah.
Didn't you do something else live with me before?
Lots of things live. All regrets.
No. One of your other things that you did live that you don't normally do live. You have so done hot takes live before.
We did it once before. Wait, no, we didn't do it live, but we did sit here and record it in this way, in this spot. So you might be thinking that it was live.
This is
I've never done hot takes live.
We've done it. We've recorded one together. Now that was fun, and you were just like, "I'm editing that out. I'm editing that out. I'm not. I'm going to edit that out." And I'm like, "You're no fucking fun."
But you know what?
I'm sorry if there's kids in the room. I'm here.
Hello, there will be swearing because Peggy's here. Can we just point out that like this was a dumb idea, and I will have regrets later.
It's a great idea.
No, terrible idea, but
awesome idea.
I am in the midst of releasing my full deck collection, and y'all, I was like, what am I going to do about hot takes? So I just was like, we're going to go live, and then I invited Peggy because she's glutton for punishment. After you know what though, I've learned my lesson because when we did,
you have not learned your lesson, or I would not be sitting here.
When we did,
what could you have possibly
about editing? When we did our say yes to the deck, I barely edited that at all. Because
this was my bribe. It's like, oh, we got this thing to do. It's like, fine, bring me home a McCombo.
Peggy would like McDinner. Anyways, hello. Yeah, we had total McDinner because I got off work, rushed home. We had to eat, get the dog situated.
Well, I could have made us dinner, but I was feeling lazy because I was working.
Look, do you see what I have to put up with? Anyways, do you guys see my Christmas advent? Oh, this fruit
sorry,
bowl's in
Barb.
the way. Excuse me, the fruit bowl is blocking the advent. There we go.
There's the advent calendar. That we made that last year.
Everything looks crooked. Everything is crooked. Hold on, I can't. Oh, I think
that's what we made this year.
I think I fixed it. That's what you made this year.
It's a mini Christmas tree skirt so that you can put it on your.
So many
floor.
Comments. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me. In alphabetical order. Thank you for noticing, Emma.
See, you have your mini Christmas tree skirt, and then you put your mini ornaments.
That's not an ornament. That's
your mini. What are the? I have been struggling for that word all day. What are they called?
A figurine.
Decoration. Figurines. I have been struggling to find the word figurines all day. Yes. I've been saying your kitschy stuff, your decorative stuff.
First of all, welcome to everybody who's never been to one of our lives, and also I'm sorry if this is your first time.
Yeah, we're gonna greet you and apologize all in one breath.
I feel like that's necessary and important to both greet and apologize.
Knickknacks,
in
one
fell swoop. I am sure I've missed a bazillion comments already.
Bazillion. See, if I put my arm around you, then realize that it's easier to harass you if my arm's down here.
She's smacking my leg. I'm wearing this cute dressy top and like shorts because that's how I roll. And for everybody who is staying up late, hi, thank you for coming. Love it. Love everybody who's here, obviously.
I've made an entire collection of reusable bags. I just put ties on them and call it. I did a video.
Peggy did a video. You're not subscribed to Peggy's channel. Is it linked down below? I don't think I have you in my description.
Probably not.
Well, clearly you don't deserve it.
Okay. Oh, tchotchke.
Oh, tchotchke. That's a good word. Okay.
That's a good word for it.
Barb's in the house. Kyra's in the house. Are all my mods here? Hello.
Everybody's here.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I did a video showing really, really simplistic bags so that anybody who's not necessarily
you're not going anywhere.
Not now, I'm not.
Peggy's wallet is like right here where I like to put my leg.
You're not going anywhere.
I have to like find my
fucking wallet now.
Did Princess Lisa like the unicorn mug I found? Yes, I did. So did Queen Peggy. Loved it.
Thank you, Amanda Rue.
There are lots. There's like a main thread going in the Supportive Tarot Facebook group where people just like share fun unicorn, kitschy, whatever. I love it so much.
That's has to go soon. So it's just Kyra. It's just Kyra and Barb manning the band hammer.
Thank you for popping in. I
gotta watch out for Kyra and Barb. They're like a deadly duo.
Quick. Don't you mess with Kyra or Barb. They will kick your butt.
My channel is just sewing and chit chatting, and I'm also starting some videos about selling stuff online and how that works.
Yeah,
she's threw it across the room
because she always has her keys or her wallet like in the pocket
that's where people who don't carry purses put their shit.
But that's the pocket I snuggle up to. You know what I mean? Like that's the
You don't snuggle up to my pocket. It's like, oh, let's snuggle up to that little pocket.
But I mean, that's the snuggle side, so it's uncomfortable. That's my point.
Unless I'm sitting on that side, then it's my keys you're throwing across the room.
Peggy's under socialized. I'm sorry.
I'm under socialized.
Also, so am I, weirdly, but like I'm an introvert, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, night shift at Cadbury.
I'm sorry, is that Cadbury's and Cadbury chocolate?
Oh, I hope so.
Please come back with chocolate.
Just after 1 p.m. Friday in Australia. Could you imagine? Oh my God, if I worked at a Cadbury store, I've got no problem being a big girl here, but you know how fucking big I would be if I had that access to chocolate like that?
Peggy's got a sweet tooth.
Oh my God, insane. I have a killer sweet tooth to the point where I don't think I would be able to work in an okay, unless the world has changed dramatically when you work in a manufacturing facility that manufactures that kind of stuff, finished goods, there's usually an employee discount.
Didn't you have a friend back in St. Thomas that would give you ice cream?
He worked at Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, she had like these garbage bags full of like Haagen-Dazs bars.
Yeah,
in her freezer.
When the kids were little, I just go down the street. Okay, they had this deal where you could just fill a grocery bag full of Haagen-Dazs for like either $10 or $20. So I would just give them 20. I forget whether it was 10 or 20. I just give them the money. And a regular sized grocery bag can hold like 40 or 50 Haagen-Dazs bars.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
I was getting them like, for anywhere from 30 to 50 cents each. Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome.
Have you guys seen the tree? Hold on. Oh, the plant's in the way. Yeah. Move. We have to.
What the heck am I? Oh my God. You put that.
You just need to move the plant. And then I'm going to rotate the camera. Ignore any, if you happen to see dirty dishes. Okay, but look at the tree.
I don't think there's any dirty dishes. Oh no, there's no dirty dishes. That's just a coffee maker. That's the tree.
There's a Hello Kitty up in there too. There's a whole picture of it in the Facebook group. Yeah. I had to show. Okay, I swear we're gonna get on topic eventually.
Yeah, I've worked at a couple different places where they made. I either worked at or had friends, and I worked at SC Johnson and Son. That's like back then it was all the air fresheners, and what else does they make? Like they made all sorts of that sort of stuff. So you just get them super cheap, like a quarter the regular price. So yeah, Quaker Oats was able to eat the peanut butter Captain Crunch warm off the press. He said it was amazing. Yeah. When if you're stuck working in a factory, go to a factory that makes finished goods because then at least you get your employee discounts.
We're gonna talk about that
awesome. Now I'm just thinking back to my Haagen-Dazs days. Yeah. Oh my God.
You need a haircut again. It's all you got headphone hair.
Yeah, look at her. You need a haircut. You have like a quarter inch of hair. It's just too much.
Can you tell I like Peggy's hair really short? So short. Anyways, hello.
What if I want to get
on topic?
What if I wanted to get all femmy and have some like little bows and stuff? Get some long hair. Look at this. You can see. Can you not see the no just emanating? I would wake up. She'd be that person to cut my hair in my sleep.
I would not cut your hair in your sleep, but we might have a discussion about the future of our relationship.
Kyra says, so tell me I'm not alone. And as soon as Peggy said SC Johnson, my brain instantly went a family company. Canadian commercials.
Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna talk.
Dustin. What? Okay, to be honest, I almost wrote that you needed a haircut too because you got some alfalfa going on, Mom. Yeah.
See, Dustin's got my back.
Yeah,
it's because she wears headphones.
I've had my hair like this for so long now.
Oh, I don't think I would.
If it gets much longer, I stop feeling like I look.
You know, you guys.
It's gotten so normal for me to have a buzz that when I don't, it starts to look odd.
Wait, you guys, you know that the headphones that I like totally.
I know how to
wait. You know the headphones I totally raved about a show and tell. I got Peggy a pair, and she wears them constantly, and so they like
have this little tuft that stays straight up.
She gets a tuft.
Next on Peggy's sewing channel, how to sew pretty bows and head wraps. I can do that. I know how to do head wraps.
Nope.
I know how to.
Honey,
you know those
so many decks to
I
talk
don't
about.
have to wear them myself.
Okay, back on topic. Oh no, Justin, why? We did our makeup. Peggy did. Did I do your?
I did your makeup and made you look like an 80s hooker, and you did my makeup. Right. She's like, I'll make you look feminine. Watch this, and I look like a freaking drag queen.
I didn't work
Nothing wrong with drag queens, but there's everything wrong with me looking like a drag queen.
It was not the look.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to talk about decks. I swear. Okay, so Peggy's in for it because, and now I asked you guys what decks you wanted us to give our hot takes on. Peggy's gonna just probably say no a lot. Apologies in advance to any deck creators. Last month she said one deck. Oh no, that wasn't saying to the deck. She's like, that one's ugly. And the creator
wasn't. It was nice.
She was just messing with me. But then the creator on Instagram was like, ouch, lol. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry for my wife.
But I said so right then. I said there's nothing wrong with this deck. I'm just messing with you.
But I'm just warning people ahead of time. If you watch these, please know it's all in good fun.
I can be an asshole.
If Peggy says mean things, it's because she doesn't want me to buy it, not because it's like subjectively bad.
Well, then what happens if it's objectively bad?
You'll have to say this is objectively bad and I hate this. I actually mean it. And then take whatever heat you get for that.
She's hitting me.
Okay.
She's hitting me. She just this
is what happens when I can't edit. Sunny, oh my god. I have not stopped every single night. I wear that sleep mask. I am loving it. I actually just got the eye cups out of they go in the little mesh bag for laundry. I just got them out of the laundry. I cannot sleep without it now. Ridiculous.
Dent head.
Okay.
Dark Art says the same thing. They get the dent head. My problem is that when my hair is this length, it's really, I don't know if it's showing up right now.
It's
really
lips.
It's bizarrely obvious, even though my hair is so short. At least if you got longer hair, you can go, nah, my hair's just a little bit messy. It's fine. I can't hide it.
I like low-key kind of want the Manta Pro, kind of low-key, but gosh darn, that thing's expensive.
I'm supposed to be trashing all the stuff that you like.
Let's talk about decks. Okay, so
You're not buying any, right?
Not today.
I can be nicer then.
Not today.
I can be nicer if you're not buying decks.
I'm not buying any decks. I'm not buying any decks ever.
See, you're not even. No matter how many openings I give her, it's just like, no, I'm just gonna.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you and say I'm never gonna buy a deck again. Hello, have you met me? Okay. Oh, we're talking about the Manta.
They're talking about those sleep masks,
specifically Manta sleep.
The ones that look like little blindfolds, but we're not supposed to pretend that they're blindfolds. It's like, no, that's not kink gear. It's not a blindfold. They're sleep masks.
Yeah, okay. Welcome to the late night edition of.
They're for sleeping. Nobody would ever use them for anything else ever.
I'm dead right now. Why? Why? We haven't even started yet. Okay.
I said they're for sleeping.
Okay. Can we?
Oh, I don't think I'm saying it seriously enough.
Tarot. We're gonna talk tarot.
Well, you sleep later.
Y'all. This is not our family friendliest chat. This is the late night edition of
I just
Just so y'all know.
They're only blindfolds if they come with handcuffs. That is true.
We're gonna talk about tarot. I swear. For anybody who's just waiting, I'm really sorry. We love it too. If you guys want more of this, I'm sorry to say. Well, I'm sorry for me to say. Wait. Let me say it. If you're enjoying this ridiculousness, if you're enjoying it, I don't know what I've signed up for, but we're going to start doing this once a month on Sundays.
You get a clue as to what you signed up for.
Yeah, Sunday Shenanigans starts next year. Starting in January. We're going to do a live stream. And this is no topic either. So I won't even be able to corral. I mean, we've been live for like almost 20 minutes and I haven't been able to corral anything.
We're just warming up.
You're warming up.
I'm just warming up.
We should not let Peggy warm up. This is not good. Anyway, so Sunday Shenanigans starts in January. So if you like this, there'll be more of this. I don't know what to say. I'm really sorry. But it'll be Sunday morning.
And Happy New Year. Da, 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 da.
Oh, also, we're going to go live again. I think we're going to have a bit of a holiday survival chat. Kind of a glorified Self-Worth Saturday, but for everybody.
Public one.
But public.
We all celebrate Christmas differently. So let's just, for all those ones that are celebrating it really differently, let's have a chat just for us to bitch and whine and complain.
I think that's next Friday. I can't remember, but keep an eye out because we're going to be on another live stream.
We're going to be doing a live stream, kind of self-worth themed. Ideally.
Lisa, let's be honest. Let's be real. We all came for the chaos. Also, Peggy was killing herself earlier, and I don't know what you saw. What did you see? You were just dying. No. Oh no, dear Lord, I'm afraid to ask my hubby for Christmas. The Manta mask. Yeah, sleep masks are legit the same as blindfolds. You don't have to be that close though. I know we're trying to.
I love you.
Oh no. Okay. Sunday mornings after me. You just want me on my computer whole day. Yeah, after you.
Yeah.
Hello? I'm not going to go at the same time as you because I watch your stuff.
We're taking bets that once you've been sitting long enough and your ass falls asleep that you'll say something and we'll be able to have fun with that. Dustin's ass fell asleep, and Happy New Year. Da, da, da.
Oh. And I gave her sugar before this and caffeine.
I didn't have sugar. Oh, wait, I had some cookies earlier. Yes.
Okay, well, maybe next
I had a little bit of sugar.
We're going to look at decks, I swear to God.
I'm under-socialized. This is what you get. Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to figure out how to share my screen in a moment.
From Puerto Rico.
Yep. Hello, everybody just joining us. Hello. If you're just arriving, you're just in time to miss all the ridiculousness. Well, a portion of the
ridiculousness. This is supposed to be hot takes. It's supposed to be serious stuff, man.
Hot takes has never been serious.
No,
it's just not.
Not today.
Let's define it. So a hot take is a piece of deliberately provocative commentary based almost entirely on shallow moralizing in response to a news story written on tight deadlines with little research. I've memorized that now.
My God.
Anyways, that's what a hot take is. Look it up on Wikipedia.
Okay, that's basically. This is our first reactions to seeing stuff for the first time.
Yeah, it's a hot take, right? Like, so it might not be hot take in terms of like sassy, but it'll be hot take. It'll be like first impression, you know?
Well, in tonight's live, we covered my butt, bondage, and drag makeup on pegging.
Now you're caught up. Okay.
Now you're caught up.
You'll want to watch back from the beginning. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to share my screen. Hold, please. Is it working? Oh, I have to change the background because that's going to annoy me. Hold on. Oh, hello? Oh, that's better. Okay. And then let's change it to like this view. We're so little. I can't make us any bigger. It is what it is.
Good. If I grab your butt, people won't notice as much.
Nope, you're not grabbing my butt. Okay, wait, we can do this one. Are you guys able? No, you're not gonna be able to see the pictures. We'll go back to this one. Okay, so this is the first one. Let me see if I can, let me just do this. Let's make us big for a second. I cannot, you know what, y'all, I am not used to doing this. So let me see if I can.
It's been a while. What are you doing?
I'm fixing my view.
Just
give me a second.
Excited to see what's new. I'm so out of the loop. I'm totally out of the loop. I'm just over there sewing bags and making the odd sewing video.
Yo. Okay. So this is the first one that came up on the list. This is the Fifth Spirit Tarot. So this was a independent deck, and it's now coming out mass market, coming out on December 20th. It's $26 US, which is amazing. I'm in Canada, so you know it'll be more than that for me up here.
That's American. So we're looking ideally at Canadian.
Yeah, but it's got look inside. I think that means we can see pictures. Oh, we can.
I do know that, Kyra. I need to start. My problem is that if I sit down for a bullshit random chat, I won't work and I won't make any money.
There we go. Look at that. Is that like a butch on the front cover?
Did you call it a butch?
No, I said is that like a butch?
Looks like a butch.
Yeah, as in like is this picture of a butch? Anyways, sorry. Pardon me while I get distracted.
I'm just giving my wife shit.
She can't help it.
Dedicated to the queers, the outsiders, the survivors, and everyone making magic from the margins.
I feel like I saw this when it was on Kickstarter. Did we get more pictures, or do we just have? Is this just the guidebook? I think this is just the guidebook.
Is this a deck and book, or just?
Yeah, no, it's a deck.
What you doing?
Expanding the traditional tarot archetypes behind the gender binary. This deck reimagines tarot from from a queer and inclusive perspective.
Okay.
I feel like I saw this, and I don't remember why I wouldn't have backed it, but this looks queer AF, and I kind of am digging it. Okay, I'm digging that the Page of Cups is in a wheelchair because we often see like ability diversity showing up in very stereotypical cards. Like we'll see it in like the Chariot card, or we'll see it. There's some stereotypical ones.
Okay, Emerald Fern says it's a trans man.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you for the clarification.
We're really supposed to be saying they. We're all horrible people. Like,
yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh wait,
I'm still liking though that we get this like overall. Oh, that is like legit a queen, right?
Yeah,
that's got to be a queen. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
She's a queen.
This is really cool. I don't know why.
There's one of your butches.
I feel like this was on Kickstarter, right? Somebody in chat has probably already said. Was it on Kickstarter? Hello? Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for comments. I like this. I don't know, but I'm wondering. Maybe I didn't see this on Kickstarter. I feel like. Oh, whoa! Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to zoom in that much. I'm just gonna like pin this tab for later.
No. We don't like it that much.
No, I'm just.
No, we don't like it that much. No, you're fine.
For later.
No, it's fine. No, it's okay.
Anyways, this is another one that came up. So I do have links. Okay, the ones that I planned to talk about, there's links in the description box. If you don't see them yet, you might have to refresh your screen. Is that one mass market? No, that is mass market because of the the last one, Fifth Spirit, is mass market. This one is called.
I can't always tell the same way you can at a glance whether or not it's mass market.
I should also mention
because you said indie, and then I hear there's a mass.
Okay, it's been out for years.
Yeah, Kyra said so glad it's mass market.
Why don't I have it? Oh, MA says, I think it was funding around the same time as the Fyodor Pavlov tarot. So I remember I had to choose between the two and pick this one. So you have it. Do you like it? Tell us what your experience with it has been. I'd love to hear. In the meantime, Whispers of Aloha is coming out. It's due out this month. It's by Angela Hartfield, who is also the one who did, is Angela Hartfield the one who did, hold on. Nope, that's Kim Sullivan Walden. Sorry, you don't know. It's okay.
I don't know shit over here. I'm just like,
it's okay.
I'm like, I like the colors.
Anyway, Angela Hartfield's this is a Blue Angel Oracle deck. That's the punchline. Okay. Let's see if we can. Oh, it says view larger. Let's do that. Where did it go? Hold on.
Okay.
Click. Aha, there we go. Do we get any others? Do we have an arrow? Do we get to no?
Well, we're getting individual shots, but now you're not.
Now I'm not. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna have to zoom in because it's not letting us see. This reminds me a lot of Rasuli's, like not a lot, but it's got a lot of flow in the way that Rasuli's artwork has flow, but it's less blurry or blended or whatever the word is for it.
Okay. I will say that you really have to be into Hawaii though.
Well, or at least be drawn to Hawaiian culture. Yeah. Or this is really beautiful. I don't think I've seen an Oracle deck before that has a Hawaiian, specifically Hawaiian theme, which I assume this does. What does the cover say? I want to see.
Whispers of Aloha.
No, it's blocking our. We have a little thing on here that's blocking it. I'm trying to see if it says, if it has a subtitle. Did anybody catch that?
You can click hide.
No, that hides the entire window.
Oh, never mind.
Nobody else can see that, but it's okay. No, that's just the creators' names. I would say this is really pretty.
It's really pretty.
This could be a really good one if you want that sort of tropical or watery vibe. Ooh, yeah. Salem says would probably pair nicely with the Mermaid Tarot. Yeah, totally agree. Yeah, very gorgeous artwork.
No, it's really pretty artwork, but it's also a pretty specific theme. I wouldn't be interested in this just because.
But you don't even use Oracle, so
I don't use Oracle to begin with. But it wouldn't attract my attention just because
too specific.
But for some people, that's exactly what they're looking for. So the fact that it's a really, really pretty deck.
I love this with the owl in her hair.
It's worth taking a look at.
It's definitely worth taking a look at. Oh yeah, here we go. Tammy says, I have the Indie Fifth Spirit is a beautiful deck to work with. The minors land somewhere in between full scenic and pips. It reads beautifully. Okay, like that. I don't know about this one. This is kind of like, okay, it's cool. It's pretty. I don't know if it's one that I want to buy, but I'll keep my eye on it for sure. I want to see more cards for Oracle decks like this for sure. Is that it? Okay, wait, let's toggle back for a second. Now it's just us for a minute.
We're back.
We're going to be looking at indie decks in a second. But so of the mass market decks that I showed, was there only two?
That's it.
That's the smallest mass market list I think I've had since I started this series. Nobody must have requested mass market decks this time.
Or it could just be that there's not that many coming out right now.
That could be. It might be kind of a dead zone before the new year because I don't know how much.
Well, at a certain point, there's got to be a lull while they're bringing everything to market, finishing up the technical back end of the decks that are already in production.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And some companies just refuse to put out more than they do them on a schedule. So if it hasn't reached a certain stage by now, they're just skipping it until it comes up again.
Fair.
I mean, I don't know exactly how that would work in the back end, but there's enough of information on that would make it obvious that there's going to be some lulls.
Yeah, Kyra says, or people are just more interested in indie stuff right now. Yeah, totally. So let's talk about indie stuff because there's some indie stuff on here. Let's talk about. What are we doing? I forget how to do it. Hold on. Oh, this button. There we go. So we have the glam. Oh, what is this? Rebel Deck Glam Edition. This was on Kickstarter, and I can't remember.
It has a unicorn. Or is that unicorns?
It's technically an X to the unicorn. The whole premise. I had the Rebel
That
deck.
Must hurt your little heart.
No, I actually had this deck a long time ago. It's a very sassy, sweary kind of
I like that
Oracle deck. I showed it to you. I can't remember why you were into it. I feel like I asked you before I rehomed it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see, I wouldn't.
But this is the Glam Edition, so it's all sparkly holographic. Right?
But is that just a circle with sayings in it?
It's that, and then it's got a message on the back.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I'd be super. I don't know that I would be super into a deck that just.
It's fun though. If you've never seen the Rebel deck, it's worth looking at. This is not a new deck, but this edition is currently in pre-order status.
Okay. Now the thing is that we've got the accurate
AF, yeah.
Which kind of it definitely. I like the accurate AF better than this. Just
that's fair.
Right at a glance, but this is cool.
Yes,
cool, but definitely not my thing.
Yes, that makes sense. I actually did part with the Whispers of the Ocean, Robin. I did part with that one. Yeah, this is pretty. I don't need it because I had the other one. I remember having it.
It's sparkly.
Yeah.
And it has a unicorn on it.
It does have a unicorn.
You can't have it.
I don't want it.
Good.
You're not listening. I just said that. I don't listen to you
most of the time.
Wow.
It's safer. Self-preservation.
No.
Honey, I'm buying this deck. La 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 la.
Anyways.
It helps me keep my sanity. My baby fish are going crazy in there today.
This is exciting. It's very colorful. Let's take a look. This is called the Wild Seeker Tarot. This is on Etsy. It's pre-order due to ship December 15th is the estimated shipping date. So soon. Have you guys heard of this one?
That's some brightness.
It's very bright. Oh my God. Are you yawning? Every time. Every time she's on video with me, she starts yawning.
Well, that looks like a vagina. Yeah, she knows exactly which card I'm talking about. Oh, gee, I'm not sure. Let me click. I'm like, I don't know if you guys can see the mouse from your perspective. Might not show where the mouse thing is. I'm like, that looks like a vagina.
I think it does show the mouse.
Mouse goes right to it. Yeah, you see it too. You see it too.
I see it too. Well, it's also like, yeah, I hadn't heard of this either. So somebody suggested this one. I'm liking the kind of like
only 37 likes. What the fuck you people doing? They're like,
okay, swearing not required,
but it helps.
Anyway, this is very vibrant. Let's take a look at another photo. Okay, I really like the style of this. Look at her. Is this sparkly? It looks like it should be sparkly. I am kind of digging. I love this strength card. Oh my goodness. This is really fun. I'm sorry, is she like balancing on the back of an alligator, crocodile? Who knows those?
Maybe it's a caiman.
How do you know? What's a caiman?
See, you gotta look that shit
up. What's a caiman? What's a caiman?
It's a I forget whether it's in a crocodile or alligator family, but it's a particular type.
It looks a little like an alligator or crocodile.
No. It's either a small variety of crocodile or I think it's a small variety of alligator because I think they're freshwater.
Okay. Well, I think this is cute. It's real expensive.
Oh, Marlon is upset. She's missed the beginning. Yeah, you missed a great beginning. Hello. It was awesome.
I'm really liking the look of this a lot, actually. This is really cool.
Only the one badge in there, though.
Okay. It's a good thing I love you. Oh my God, or I'd break your neck right now. It's really okay. I like
it's sort of self-love vibes.
Yes, okay,
sure.
so hold on. Okay, I have things to say. So MA, hold on. I need to change the view so I can highlight your comment. Where is it? Okay. I was trying to find the words for it just now. It reminds me a lot of the self-love tarot, but with way more colors and like way more like different types of bodies.
I thought you were referring to self-love as a concept, not a particular deck.
No, like there's a deck called the Self-Love Tarot. So this is called the Wild Spirit Oracle. Wild Seeker Tarot. But
you're really up to date on what you're sure. It's like
hold on.
Wild Spirit Oracle. Nope.
She's expensive though. She's expensive. Oh. Okay, but that's Canadian and the dollar right now is bad.
Scroll down. It's also $21 to deliver. So if you're in Canada, it's $120.
Sad face.
Plus taxes.
That's not uncommon.
Because they do that sadly. Now. So it's a little.
You can kind of see, look, this deck is 116. This one, I mean, Canadian is, don't forget, guys, this is probably like 60 something Canadian. Maybe somebody in the States can look it up on Etsy and confirm.
Whoa, 60 something Canadian.
I'm sorry, 60 something US. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say. If you're in the US and you feel like pulling this up on Etsy and seeing what the actual US price is and telling people.
You're still looking at 75 to 80 and it
depends. No, I think it's like 60. That's what I'm saying.
No, with shipping.
I think it's like 60
depends on what they're charging for shipping.
Oh, okay, guys, but just don't forget this is Canadian dollars, and our dollar is like in the hole right now. Like it's bad. It's like low. Our dollar is weak. Weak's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, that might not be the actual.
So yeah, these are. This is and Etsy lets you set your prices for Canada and the US separately.
Thank you, Emerald Fern. So it's $65 US. Yeah. How much is the shipping in the States, Elkins and Emerald Fern? Because I'm guessing it's probably going to be like 75 to 80 US total, which is still expensive. I mean, keep in mind, you guys,
I'm buying it right now.
I love it, Emerald Fern. The thing is like it's hard because indie decks, if you can only afford to do a small print run, the price will just be way higher. And it is what it is, right? It sucks, but that's how it is.
Pro tip for
Etsy. Oh, free shipping in the States. I'm sorry.
Yeah, pro tip for Etsy.
Yes.
If you're doing your shopping on Etsy, pro tip, Etsy lets you set Canadian and US prices separately. So don't always make assumptions based on what your estimated exchange rate's going to be. Like I don't do it. You have to turn it on. Mine's not turned on, but a lot of shops have turned this on as a feature so that they can have different prices.
What are you warning people about?
Okay, it says, for us, it's $92.69 Canadian, right? But they could have it set like that manually, and it's way less in the States.
They just confirmed how much it is in the States.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying if you're shopping on Etsy in general, right? Yeah. If you're shopping on Etsy in general, some people charge $20 in Canada, but then they'll also charge $20 in the States, and they'll have the toggle on so that it shows. So it's the same price, regardless of.
It'll always show you your price in your country, though. No, hun.
No, they've switched that.
Wait, if you're in the States, you're not going to see the US dollar price because that's what I just said. If you're in the States, you'll see the US dollar price, right?
No.
What price will you see?
I'm telling you.
Oh my God, I'm so confused.
Okay. We never turn this on for our shop. So our shop, you see the actual exchange, right? So if we set a price of $20 Canadian, then the US is going to see like 15, 16 bucks, right? But you can turn on a toggle so that you can set each price individually, regardless of the exchange rate.
I know, but whatever country you happen to be in, when you go to the sales page, you will see the price that they will charge you, correct? You're going to see the price that you're going to pay.
You're not
yes
getting...
or yes or no. Sorry. Yes.
Sure. Okay.
No, I don't want to confuse people.
But you're asking the wrong question. What I'm saying is, if you see if we're looking at Canadian prices, right? Then you say, oh, this is $30 in Canada. Oh, our price is showing $30. It's going to be $20 if you are American looking at Americans.
I know that part, honey. That's why I clarified to people.
That's what I'm telling them.
That's why I asked them to confirm for us what the US price was, so we weren't making the assumption. Nobody else will have that problem because people aren't telling other people. It's because we're on the channel.
No, if I'm saying to you, oh, this is if I say to somebody, oh, I got this on Etsy for $30 Canadian, then as an American, you're going to go, oh, do the exchange. Okay, it's probably going to be $20 in the States, but that's not always true now.
You always should check for yourself. That's what I just said a minute ago. I said, as long as you check for yourself, you're good. Whatever you see on your Etsy page is the price you will be charged. That's what I was doing to concise it. Yeah.
I need a foreign exchange trade. So,
oh my God, I was so confused.
I'm just pointing it out that if we are telling you that something is a particular price, you cannot automatically assume the exchange and that's the price you're going to find.
Yes. We knew that. That's why I asked people to check.
Not everybody knows that.
Yeah, that's
we know that.
Yes,
we know that.
Yes, it's fine. We're good.
And the trick on Etsy is that some shops have this feature turned on and some shops don't.
But regardless,
so always confirm your price
for yourself. Don't take our word for it.
For your country.
Yeah, just always go to Etsy for yourself, and whatever price Etsy shows you is correct.
Yeah,
that's the bottom line.
Well,
it was like we got kind of off the rails, but yeah, that's kind of the point. It's just whatever Etsy shows you, go on that. Don't go on what we say, because we're seeing it in Canada.
Yeah, so and the exchange rate will make it, and those who don't do it,
because she's right. Like some people will.
It's very weird and makes it very difficult to talk accurately about prices, especially if like we're in Canada talking about prices.
That's why people
and a lot of you guys are in the States, so it makes it very difficult to give accurate pricing information, which was the punchline. But you had questions and we didn't get there in time.
Well, because people had already confirmed. They'd already confirmed the US price. So we were good on this deck. We're good.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, pro tip.
Yeah. Pro tip. Always check Etsy to see what they're going to charge you.
Sure.
That's the point.
Yeah, but knowing it's also also good. It's good advice to know that the way this works now makes it a lot more confusing if you're not ready for it.
Okay, we're going to move on.
We're not going to move on. We are not. Okay.
Please let go of my arm.
No, I don't want to.
I can always rely on Peggy to make sure I'm aware of my money in relation to tarot and oracle prices. I know. Peggy's
that's the thing. I'm always like, don't end up overspending.
Yeah.
Because it's entirely possible we can say, oh, this is
$80. Then just say, don't be an idiot, check your price.
Yeah. But
that's basically all we're saying. Yeah. We just had to say it in a lot of words.
Well, yeah, but you know what ends up happening is you can buy from multiple shops. So if you have stuff from like 8 or 9 different shops and then you don't realize that this is going on with a couple of the shops, you can end up with weird pricing things.
As long as you are always checking your own Etsy sale page, you're good.
Yeah.
That's always a good punchline.
She said move on and she's still talking about it.
Oh my God, y'all. Okay. Peggy, I'm dead. We will not move on.
Okay.
I swear we will look at another deck. Y'all, that last one though, it was expensive, but it was cool.
I didn't do a very good job because there's minimal teeth marks here.
Would you like to try harder?
Yes.
No. Inflation and astronomical shipping costs to the EU are good for my wallet. I know it's hard with both the dollar going all over the place, but also like Canada, US, international. Oh my God.
Always confirm your prices because it's weird now. And it's not bad. It's just weird. So always confirm.
Yeah, like I figure by the time you go to try to buy it, you're going to see your price. So you're covered. You're good. You'll see what your price is. You're fine.
Yeah, but I don't want anybody to go in and go, Lisa said it was this.
I'd already clarified. You missed it.
I missed it. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
God.
I literally said, hey guys, I don't know what the exchange rate is. Please check. And then 3 people came back and
Clementia, Linda, she's leaving. It's like, yeah, this is getting weird, man.
Oh my God.
Out we go.
Okay. I swear we're going to talk about another deck. We're getting there.
Are we?
Yes. Okay. Memento Mori. This is actually not the...
You know what?
Wait. This is not the deck. This is the expansion. Okay, now what were you going to say?
No, I realized, the reason why, the reason why I wanted to make a big deal of making sure people understand this is because it's wreaking havoc behind the scenes.
On Etsy?
On the sellers groups.
Oh, because people are setting weird pricing?
People are setting all this weird shit up and then going, oh, this didn't work. And this is
yeah, but that's a separate thing.
Or this worked, but not the way I intended. And now this. So it's becoming its own thing behind the scenes. So
nobody asked about Somnia Illustrated. We'll take a look at that though. So first off, Memento Mori, folk magic collection. So the Memento Mori is an oracle deck that has had multiple expansion decks. Hello, Aiden. And so the thing is, I feel like the situation with Memento Mori is that the base deck, I have it.
They can't see it.
Oh shoot. Hold on. I forgot to share the screen. Oh no. Wait, I thought I did.
Maybe you're sharing the wrong section of the screen.
Oh, I was not sharing.
Oh, she messed up.
Here we go.
She screwed up. Look at that.
I got there in the end.
We're going to talk. Yeah.
This is what happens when we're live, yo. Okay. So Memento Mori is a Lenormand style kind of deck, but with a lot of extra cards. And they've had a bunch of expansions. This is one of the expansions. What you doing?
Let's look at some of the other photos.
I was going to make it bigger. Here. Oops. Okay.
Okay, that makes it bigger for us. What's everybody else see?
They see exactly what we see, honey.
Okay. So they see you just fiddling with it now.
Yes.
Oh.
You're so helpful.
Not really.
Okay. So I can't make it bigger because it's like one of those sites that, oh, look at that.
I can't do this, but watch me do it.
I had to set it to like 250% before it got this big. But yeah, so it's the creator that did the Antique Anatomy Tarot. This is one of the Oracle decks, but this is the Lenormand style one.
Okay, it's pretty, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it at all. What do you do with this?
It's an Oracle deck. So like you read it intuitively, basically.
But it says it's an expansion. So
yeah, so you mix this with your other Memento Mori.
See, you lost me right there.
Well, you're not the one. You're not the target market.
No, it's kind of like Pokemon cards, really. Like, I mean,
it's not like Pokemon.
It is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
I will throw down with you. It is not. It is not.
I pass on these because I missed the first ones, and they'll always feel incomplete. It's like somebody gives you a Pokemon.
But you need
somebody gives you a 6-pack of Pokemon cards. You don't have a complete deck, so you feel like you have to then delve into collecting for it to make any sense.
This is the last expansion for the deck, and this expansion
for now.
No, this is the last and final expansion. She made that clear. But like,
they're really pretty, but there's no way I'd put my money into that.
The thing about the Memento Mori, it's really, really cool. My issue is that there's no keywords, so I don't know how much I am or not going to use it. I have the base deck. I don't have any of the expansions for it. I think expansions are actually a really cool concept for the people they speak to.
Gets it. It is kind of true.
Yeah. Okay.
Why you keep grabbing my arm?
Because
my
you keep interrupting me.
That's my job.
Nope. So basically, I think it's super useful if like if you like the base deck and you want to make it bigger. Oh my God, Pokemon cards is the hill Peggy will die on. Yes.
No,
I give up.
Okay.
Give us your Pokemon card theory some more.
Okay, it's not really a Pokemon theory. It's like collector cards, which, unless you have enjoyed the first original pack enough to want to collect all of these, then it makes no sense to me why you would want to keep buying expansions.
It depends. Okay, each one has had a different theme. Hold on. Each one.
That's still up. Do you want it down yet?
Yes. Okay. I just want to say some stuff. I have some hot takes. Each expansion deck has been its own theme.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
For those people who have the base deck, but there was an expansion deck, for example, that was all about timing. So if you wanted one that had timing related cards, you could use that in your readings. Or if you wanted the one that was like, I think there was an ancestor one or something. But so there's been different themes. So I kind of feel like it only makes sense if you really are attracted to the theme. So this one's supposed to be folk tales or something, like folk magic, general and folk magic.
This is supposed to be about hot takes, right?
Yeah.
My first.
Becky's like, my take is sizzling. I have a very hot take. No, it is a valid point.
Well, and like Sunny D says, I like expansions only if the base deck still remains available.
Yes.
So
that is the issue, is that the base deck regularly sells out. So now here you can get it. The Memento Mori Oracle base deck is on sale. So you can get
$67.
Oh, she's gonna math us, y'all. We don't like this.
We've got over $200 just to get.
That's fair. That is a fair critique.
It becomes so they're beautiful. It's great. It's
if you like it, it's really cool, and we support that you like it.
But for a lot, okay. But you're in a collector's community.
This is
right.
True.
You're very much attached to a collector's community. Yeah. So collection people who are collection minded, and a lot of us are going to go if this is part of a 4-deck set, I'm going to want all 4 decks. So this makes no sense.
And not mix and match. I like the mix and match possibility.
Whether or not. Okay, well then you have to have all 4 decks if you want to mix and match.
No. Mix and matches and only like get the one expansions that you like.
That makes no sense though.
To you.
The way that this is marketed. Yeah, I agree, Peggy. I have all these because I started with the Lenormand, then felt I needed them all. Do I use them? No.
It is a totally fair point. I'm just pointing out I'm pointing out it's also valid.
You just want one, don't you?
No, I don't. I already have it. You didn't even hear me.
Oh.
I only have
that explains
I only
everything.
have the base deck. I don't have any expansions and I don't want any expansions. My point is but it's neat that people can like pick.
Do you see that grin? You know what that grin means? I don't have any expansions yet.
No, I don't want an expansion. That's literally what I just said. But my thing is like, I feel like for those people that want to be able to customize a deck and have only those pieces that they are you listening to me?
I am paying attention.
No, right here. For those people, I
think it's broken.
For those people that only stop. For those people that only want like an Oracle deck that's base plus like a timing.
That's base.
Oh, okay. Then they can mix.
They can 2 decks. They can buy 2 decks to make this work now.
They can create. Do you understand the creating their own custom deck?
I said I understand.
I don't think you do. I'm just saying it's valid.
So which one are you
people.
getting to go with your base deck?
I don't want any expansions. I'm advocating for the people who might. I'm like, there might be people out there who do want an expansion. I want you to know it's okay. Peggy will not hunt you down, I swear. Oh my God. It's so hard because like I want to talk people into things and you want to talk people out of things. And it's so like
whoa. You're talking, so you are trying to talk people into things.
Because if I can't get it, I want other people to get it.
We are fighting. This is awesome, Barb. Peggy, you can get an expansion pack and battle Lisa's deck like Pokemon.
Don't help. Oh my God.
Okay. So if
my hair went weird, what's happening? I'm pulling it out.
I
can't. Okay. So
this is my take.
It's a very enthusiastic.
So take. If I buy you 12 Pokemon cards for Christmas. Here you go. Here's an expansion pack of Pokemon cards.
Just the expansion pack.
Oh.
Okay, like I know this is your point. I'm just saying it's totally
Magic the Gathering. Here's an expansion pack.
For those of you,
here's an expansion pack. What do you want to go with it? You want the starter deck.
For those of you who already
expansion pack.
For those of you who already have and love the Memento Mori, if you would like an expansion, it's okay. We won't judge you. I won't judge you. Peggy apparently will. I will not.
Lisa's going to uninvite me like right this minute if she could get me to get up and go away.
Go away.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But if I were to go, I really want this, I would probably want all 4 of them. And that's pricey.
Yeah. So basically, you're saying your lack of self-control.
Is there only 4? What else?
No. But also, your lack
of self-control. There's not only 4? How many more?
I don't know how many. Your lack of self-control is really not other people's problem.
I have planty of self-control. Hey, that seems like it's not going to fit for what I like to do with the deck. So therefore, I'm not getting any of them.
Oh my God. When one person's love language is no, and the other person's is collect them all. Oh my God.
Ivy Scrub is writing down the smallest for us to help her pick. None of them. It'll be awesome.
Oh my God. We actually
when one person's love language is no and the other's is to collect them all.
I just read that out loud.
I'm ignoring you. You don't.
What the hell?
You're getting a pack of Pokemon cards for Christmas, and I'm just gonna watch you fucking spin.
Okay,
Here's a pack of Pokemon cards. Let's watch your head explode.
You guys, we're gonna be here a while. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 3 decks.
Let's move on. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna share.
Let's move on because this is not. She's not winning.
Quickly.
You're not winning.
Nope.
It's really pretty, but
we're done.
It's really pretty, but
let's
look
at some. Okay, let's talk about Romeo and Juliet.
No.
Oh, wait. We said we were gonna talk about another indie one.
They committed suicide.
Did you say next because they committed suicide?
Yeah.
First of all, No S word on YouTube. I don't think I like it.
Sorry.
And secondly, this is a really cool concept. If you are into Shakespeare, if you're into Romeo and Juliet, and by the way, these look beautiful. Can we just for a moment appreciate?
I am never going to get past the Romeo and Juliet theme.
I think the story is really, it's Shakespeare. Okay, we don't need to talk about, okay, wait.
It's an old
We're not
story.
going to do a hot take on the entire theme of Shakespeare because no,
thank God.
That's not happening.
Thank God. Okay, who's into Shakespeare? Okay, can we just backstep? Who's into Shakespeare and or the Romeo and Juliet? Yes, they did that to themselves.
Okay, hold on. This deck, can we just talk about the deck for a moment? It's pretty. Can we just admire the death card?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Barb.
Look at how pretty. Wait, just for a moment.
The skeleton and the horses together.
Just for a minute. Just look at how pretty.
Okay.
Look at how pretty. Wait, look at how pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Your take is that it's pretty. That's all you're allowed.
Okay.
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
Good job, baby. You did it. Good job.
Okay. I will say that if you're not familiar with the story, the deck will go completely over your head. But
disagree. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith. Look, the 10 of Cups looks like a 10 of Cups. The Sun looks like the Sun. The Death looks like Death.
No, okay, but I'm not very except for a few key points of that story. I'm not familiar with the characters or anything about it, so I'm going to go, oh look, these are 16th century characters.
You have until tomorrow at 6 a.m. So you have 7 hours to back this if you're into it. I will just point out
what makes it Romeo and Juliet.
Let's step away from the Romeo and Juliet theme for a second, just for curiosity. For those of you who just really love the art, it's a very Rider-Waite-Smith scened art in this style. I would say objectively, you could look at it in whatever way you want to look at it as whatever the Romeo and Juliet time frame is, because I feel like if you look at it, it's like a Rider-Waite-Smith clone. It's all the same scenes, just painted in a particular style.
Can we get a short Peggy rant about Romeo and Juliet?
No!
Did you know they were 13 and 14?
No, don't ruin Romeo and Juliet.
Okay. Let's back up. Yeah, I love Shakespeare, but Romeo and Juliet is my least favorite story and was highly misrepresented. Misinterpreted, sorry. Okay, the thing is, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this deck. The art's really pretty and stuff like that, but if you're not familiar with the story, and I'm not, it's going to go... So if it's RWS themed, I can get anything that's RWS where I may actually understand or recognize the references as they show up in the deck. That's not going to happen for me with this deck. Yeah. So something can be something, oh, this is really pretty. This is a really cool theme. This is that. And it's still not going to work. It's not going to work for me.
That's fair.
It's not going to work for me at all. And there's certain key characters that show up throughout Romeo and Juliet that I would never recognize them if I spot them in the cards, because I'm not familiar with the story the way I would need to be for this to make sense.
That's fair. Okay. So with that, we're going to move on to the next
one. That
was
quickly. Quick. That was awesome. And you didn't want to hit me or nothing.
Not for at least 3 minutes. Yeah.
All right.
And you said it was pretty. Good job.
Because you made me.
Yeah.
Okay. I like pretty things.
We really need to talk about this. Look at this picture. I hope the campaign delivers. The Geeky Girl Oracle deck. Okay, y'all. So this says, can you guys see the screen?
Marlena says, oh no, Peggy, I love Romeo and Juliet. That's the hill I will die on. Still not sure I'd be into this deck. I'm just, I didn't enjoy the Romeo. I do not enjoy the Romeo and Juliet story trope.
Yeah.
And
that's fair.
So none of it's going to make sense to me.
We're going to get into the Geeky.
That's my thing. If it was a different story that made sense to me, I'd be like, oh, this makes sense to me. That's awesome. The art was nice.
Kyra summed up your point really beautifully. She said, I think what Peggy means is if someone who doesn't know The Last Unicorn really well, getting the tarot deck, the story layers would be totally
absolutely
missed. That's a very valid point.
Yeah. That Romeo and Juliet is wasted on me.
Yeah, period. If you don't know or aren't interested in the story, then you're taking it as just a deck with a particular art style.
Yeah.
And you have to weigh whether that's worth it or not to you. If you like the story, know the story, then you have the extra layer to maybe work with. But then again, because it looks like a Rider-Waite-Smith clone to me, I'm not sure how much of the story is really in the images, if that makes sense. Somebody who knows the story better would have to weigh in on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's talk about the Geeky Girl Tarot though, because I really want to. Yeah. So, this literally says a neurodivergent pack of art cards for pondering and journaling. Oh my god, I cannot talk. This art style is so freaking cute. Hello, my name is Geeky Girl. That's hard to say. Say it.
Geeky Girl.
Don't you stumble over the G's?
No, I'm literate.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. You don't even hesitate. It just like rolls off your tongue.
Yeah, okay. We have such a great relationship.
Anyways, I don't know why we get comments that like we're relationship goals when we torture each other on camera.
Because you're still talking to me when it's over.
That's true.
We're still willing to be in the same house. We're still like
holding hands while we like verbally beat each other up. Okay, so
unfortunately, that's our communication style. We're weird.
So this
know it.
I don't even think it says Oracle deck, but it says art cards for pondering and journaling. I want some examples. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, the faux tarot and the geeky girl oracle work well together. So is this brain card from the faux tarot?
Which?
I don't.
This
is the geeky girl. I got like a hair on my lip. This is the geeky girl tarot here, and it says wires. I thought this was it, but no, this is it here. Okay, on the right, this is it.
Okay,
blue.
Yeah, because if you reach out and circle one with your fingers, they'll know exactly what you're looking at. She's like, this is fine.
Okay, here's what the back of the cards looks like. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. So bubbles is the oracle card, and then over here, the bubbles. I want this one. I want the.
Okay, I don't understand. Which is the deck that's
the big picture? This is
the large. Okay, so when we're looking at this with the bubbles, the larger one with the person in the bathtub is the card that's for sale.
Yes.
And then she's matched. So she's just showing how it matches.
She has another deck. Yeah.
Okay.
So she's showing how they look together.
That's a little. That's.
I think you can back them together, which is why she's showing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We'll check.
I really wish that it was more clearly
you can do geeky girl with the faux tarot. That's why she's showing them together. Okay. Look at this one. That's another faux tarot. I feel like we're getting more images from the faux tarot. Oh, here we go. There's 32 cards total, and this is what they look like. So we have the brain, shadow, exhausted. So this is supposed to really show, I think, that neurodivergent perspective, which I think is really cool. It's a lonely thing protecting a breakable heart. Aww. So this is cute. I feel like 32 cards is a little on the slim side for me personally. I'd like more cards if I was gonna.
But I
do like the art style.
Do they accompany the faux tarot deck, or do they shuffle right in with the deck? Are they the same size?
No, she actually has that shown up here. So
so those are the two different sizes.
Yeah, these are the two different sizes.
Then I would say
that's common with Oracle Tarot, though.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
They're really cute. They're really cute. They're not really landing with me, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
I'm not into Oracle to begin with, so that's not gonna help. They're really, really cute. Yeah. 32 is a little light.
It's not bad. That's the faux tarot, which actually looks really cute. I feel like I kind of like the faux tarot.
Now the faux tarot is
the faux tarot is only 31 cards. What? That's small too. What?
Oh, and it's like the moon, the loop.
It's not. Yeah, it's a photo. Oh, I covered this.
There's 30.
I covered this in a hot takes, and I think I liked it. But then I think I was like, but it's not a tarot because it doesn't. It's that's the whole point. It's a faux tarot.
It's its own thing.
But
it's its own thing. Which for me right now would be a hard no.
Yeah.
Just because tarot is already a lot to keep up with.
Yeah, that's fair. Darn. I mean, I really do like the art style of the Oracle. I just wish we saw. I feel like the campaign is not quite focused enough on just the Oracle, so it's kind of. I want to see more single card examples of.
It only ships to the U.S. Barb is saying.
What? Rude. Actually, that's not uncommon. Because a lot of creators are struggling with VAT and stuff for overseas, so they want to go through a platform like Etsy that will handle all that for them. So a lot of times,
this is Kickstarter, so they'd be doing it. They'd be doing it on their own.
Yeah, so they're doing
a lot of first time creators, especially now. If you're in Canada and you're a first time creator, be prepared to ship at least to the States. But if you're in the States, you can be a first time creator and do halfway decently on your very first project. But then once you start ship to Canada and internationally, it gets really expensive really fast.
Yeah,
I'll just defend new creators on that because they're still trying to learn the ropes and figure out what's what. So trying to add international shipping and tracking and all that crap to the mix can really screw them up.
I did do a hot takes on the faux tarot for sure. So you can definitely search that up on the channel.
Yeah.
Michelle wants us to talk them out of needing the 3rd edition of the Lonely Dreamer Tarot. I already have the other 2. You have both the other 2 editions. I'll let Peggy handle you.
Don't do it.
Peggy,
just know.
I'm sicking Peggy on you. Let's look at it though. So the Lonely Dreamer Tarot, this is the 3rd and final edition. Are there differences? I reviewed this. It's a really cool deck. I had the first edition. I'm not always
a big fan of the 1st, 2nd, 3rd edition thing.
Well, what do you mean? Why aren't you a fan of it? It's just usually a redone. It's like a new printing.
Well, that's what I mean because it's really, really difficult. If it's a new edition with all new artwork, That's one thing. I've seen several that are like, oh, this is my second edition, but the artwork is all new. But sometimes you get a second edition and only like 4 or 5 cards are new and the rest are just slightly touched up. And
let's have a term. I didn't show it yet.
Oh yeah. You'll have to show me. My initial reaction is always going to be a little bit.
No, I was saying
I hope that all the cards are new.
No. Let's back up.
I thought you were already on screen.
Let's have a terminology discussion real quick. So technically, this does cause confusion in the community. If a creator is just printing the same deck again with no changes, in theory, they should call it second printing, third printing. No, or if they're going to call it anything, right?
Oh, okay.
If it's an edition, there should be some changes. If it's all new art completely, I feel like that's almost not an edition. That's a new deck. So I feel like a second edition usually should have a few changes. Otherwise, I feel like it's almost a whole new version of the deck or a new deck. That's my personal take on that.
I think, okay. Let's back up. I think there's a certain amount of subjectivity.
Oh, of course, yeah.
In that, so I think,
but printing versus edition, there's less subjectivity.
I think, well, no, I think it's vitally important for deck creators if they're doing a second or a third of something to, I'm doing my second edition of blah, and immediately, this is what's different. This is what's the same, so that they are defining it.
They might be doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't got there yet. I'm just saying, when I see second, third editions, it's like, ooh, you better be able to. Okay. You better be able to make sure that I understand what's new in this deck.
Yes.
Or, and are you just releasing the same? It's like, this is my second printing with no changes. This is my second printing.
Valid point. Everything. Let's talk about the changes.
Fine.
Okay. So
fine. I'm busy bitching, and you stopped me.
I've decided to launch a third and final edition of the deck. Those of you who have the first or second will note several key changes, which are shown below, and it's right at the top. So
there you go.
Melissa has satisfied your criteria.
Yes, she has. Absolutely. She's satisfied it beautifully. I don't have, yeah. I can make my decisions before I even
look. Let me tell them what they are. So it's going to be on 330 GSM German black core with satin finish and linen texture. So I would say, it says cardstock is the same as both editions. So no change there. There's a redesigned full color sturdy book style box with
12 cards when reworked. 6 have been added just for the deck.
Hello?
You skipped that one.
I'm sorry, but
you're into all your technical crap. That's too bad. You skipped the very first one.
12.
If you're gonna read from a list, you start with the first thing on the list, not the second one.
What are your hot takes?
My hot takes are that.
Are the what?
Sorry.
All you see is text. It's aight. Okay, so new game. I just asked Peggy randomly what her hot take is and just have her make some shit up. That's what we're doing now. Okay. So 12 new cards, 12 of which have been reworked. Doesn't mean, and 6 of which have been added just for this deck. So there's 6 brand new cards, 12 reworks. Nope. 6 reworks, 6 new.
I would say.
Did I understand that right? Yes.
If I already had one of the previous decks, I wouldn't even continue scrolling, lest I tempt myself just to get 12 new cards. I don't want to have to buy a whole new deck just to get 12 new cards.
Oh, look, honey, there's an expansion package.
Oh, right. It comes with an expansion pack, guys. Look at that.
I'm dead. I can't.
It's all about the expansion pack.
I'm out of here. I'm out. I can't. I don't know. I don't know this deck backwards and forwards.
I wonder if Pikachu's in them.
No, anyways, I reviewed the first edition. Pika. It's pretty. I'm not familiar with this artist's work enough to appreciate it as much as somebody who is.
Yeah.
But I will just say that check it out if you're into this artwork. I find a lot of
now you're just trying to get this over and done.
Hell
you saw the expansion pack and you're like, I'm like, fucking done.
Nope,
I am done. There's an expansion pack. I can't do it.
I gotta get Peggy out of this video before she starts talking about the expansion.
It's good art.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Art.
Now if I didn't already, like I said,
I don't tend to get sucked into new editions. Like there's an edition that came out of the Dream Vision, which you guys know I love the Dream Vision tarot.
Yeah.
I wasn't really all that tempted by it. If I like the first edition, I'm usually good.
We need an expansion pack emoji.
We do now.
We absolutely do now.
We need a unicorn emoji for expansion pack. What would I even make that look like? Sorry, random brain.
So that's my Peggyism from the very beginning. If something only has a few new cards and everything else is basically the same, I would really, really, really not be interested. I would be like, I don't even want to look at this because I don't want to be tempted. Just for the sake of, well, now it looks like it's 22 new cards.
Deck creators,
that's different.
Beware expansion packs. Peggy will roast you.
I don't have a problem with expansion packs.
Oh, no.
But as a buyer, as the person with the money going, I do or don't want to buy this, that does affect my spending decisions.
It does for me too. I will admit.
Oh, okay. You will admit, will you? You're admitting it now, will you?
I had to get there eventually.
Okay.
I'm out of wine. I don't have any wine for this
conversation.
conversation.
You probably needed some.
I needed some.
Okay, let's go back to that deck though.
Okay,
because we didn't actually give the deck itself any bandwidth or time because it's pretty art. I like the art.
Good job, babe. That's your hot take. It's aight and it's pretty and it has an expansion deck pack.
Okay. I like. Who likes the art to this deck? It's got really interesting art.
It's been out for a while. This is the last edition. I would say if you already have it personally, I mean, I'm probably the wrong person to advise you on this because I had the first edition. It was lovely. I enjoyed working with it for a very short time and then I passed it along. So
nothing wrong with that.
That was my experience with the first one, but it's well done.
But you liked it. You definitely liked it enough to want to buy it.
Does it say you can buy just the expansion? Let's see. I don't think so.
Because we need our expansion packs in our world.
No, it does not look like you can. Lonely Dreamer 3 decks, Lonely Dreamer 3. It must be an add-on that you can add on when you back. So it doesn't look like it. But I would assume, I shouldn't assume. If you're not sure, reach out to the creator. If you're only interested in the expansion, I would say reach out and ask because the card stock's the same. So Michelle says it was an add-on. Yeah.
Now that might be an interesting. That might be a really cool thing though, is to add a 10-card expansion pack to add to your existing deck.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, Joan says this is true. If someone was holding off on the first version, they might want the new version. Yes, exactly.
Bad expansion pack. Shame on you.
Is it more saturated? I don't know if it's more saturated. Let's just take a look. To me, it doesn't look more saturated. It might look slightly brighter, but I think actually the second edition was already slightly brighter than the first. So my memory's not great. Those of you who know the deck better might be able to weigh in better. That's all I got, y'all. Let's go to the next one. The lovely Lenormand. Are we showing? Oh no, we're not showing. I keep forgetting to share the screen.
I'm not interested. I just wanted to be mad at the creator for making people buy a whole new deck just for the expansion pack.
Oh, I see, Barb.
Just like Pokemon cards.
Gotcha. Okay. Anyway.
God, we're all turning into assholes. I'm really sorry for doing this to you people.
I don't know how to I can't make the screen bigger, and I don't know why, but anyways, this is what we got.
Well, it's big enough for other people. It's just not very big for us. Oh, that's cute.
Hey, wait, I wonder if, hold on, I'm going to test something. Oh my God, it was just because of how I had the screen. Oh my God, that's so annoying. Okay.
What'd you do?
Well, see how it's taking up more room on the screen now? It's because my window was smaller. So it was like.
Can we pause this live? I need to pee. Yes, let's pause and wait for Barb. Okay. Hurry. How you doing?
Good, yeah, how are you?
You ready to kill me?
Oh, yeah.
Bruno wants some attention.
Don't say his name. He's ignoring
This is a perfect opportunity. I have to go blow my nose.
We should talk about Barb while she's gone.
We should probably talk about Barb.
Yeah. That's the point of a break, right?
Barb's kind of awesome, but she's also a huge troublemaker.
Well, don't tell her she's awesome.
Well, she's going to have to rewind.
Then her head will get as big as your head.
Well, she's in the bathroom. She's not hearing this.
That's true. How's everybody's break going?
Everybody had a break.
Okay. You're killing me. I don't want it now. We're sorry. It's beautiful. It's just, if you already have two, like, I'm just saying, are you actually going to go blow your nose?
Yeah.
I thought she was kidding you. Okay.
Oh, look, here's my wallet.
We'll talk about the
wallet. That back while I was up.
I'm so glad you got your wallet. I have to readjust my sitting position here for a moment. I hope y'all enjoyed that break. Peggy's now going to the washroom. We're just having an interlude. I don't know why I did not get a fresh bottle of wine for this live stream. I don't know why. To all of you watching, hello. If you're enjoying yourself, please remember to click the like button. It really helps the channel. What else can I say during intermission? It's so weird. It's like, what do I do? Getting some expansion snacks, says Nurse Mandy Mo. I'm drooling on myself because you guys are making me laugh. We're gonna look at that Lenormand in a second. I don't want Peggy to miss it. Looks like Stewie Griffin from Family Guy. Really? Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that the window was small because I didn't make it big on my screen. Like, I was trying to just see the comments at the same time. I don't know why. Anyways. Hi, Joyce. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that this is your first live stream. Finally got a live stream, and it just happens to be when we are in fine form. I'll never be able to see any kind of expansion pack again without thinking of Peggy. I know. It's terrible. What's Modelo? Modelo? What is that? I don't know what that is. Just joined during intermission. What to do now? I know. Yeah, this is what we're doing. Yep. We all need wine. I know, right? Like, this is what I apologize to the replay crew because this is going to be one hell of a ride watching back. I feel like it's tough enough live, and then watching it back is going to be extra fun times. I'm quite sure. I Elf had to step away to eat dinner. Well, what deck did you last see? Because we're not going along very quick here. So you might have only missed like one, maybe two. Oh my God. You just bashed the microphone with your butt. My heart to yours says, bring up Pokemon cards on the screen for when she gets back. Oh my God, I totally should have done that. I didn't know what you mentioned. I shouldn't have said it out loud. I missed my opportunity.
Well, that's only if she's listening. She might be out of the room. She's probably already back, just going.
Oh my God, Amanda's like, it's like the old Sound of Music VHS where there was a break in the middle and you had to switch tapes. Oh my God, I remember those kinds of those. There was a couple of movies that were like that.
I'm trying to get my fat ass back in.
You can do it.
I'm trying.
You. Did you put your what? Didn't we just have this conversation? Put it in the other pocket then.
Get your hand off my wallet. Get your hand off my wallet. Get your hand off.
Why would you put it in the same
I put it back in my pocket. God forbid.
You can have it in your pocket. Just pick a different pocket. You've got more than one. Did somebody just say VHS? What's that? Please tell me you're joking. Or I'm going to feel real damn old.
What?
No, it's not okay.
Videotapes?
Okay. Yeah.
Old style videotapes?
I have chocolate milk and may or may not have ordered Memento Mori. Well, you can't blame us because we tried clearly to not.
I could talk you guys out of decks. I was like, that shit's expensive. Fuck that.
Okay, all right. We're gonna look at the next deck now. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Is Barb yet?
Are you ready?
I was like, fuck Barb. Barb, we gave you 5 minutes.
You didn't even have a reason for that swear.
I went for a pee and came back.
Okay, here we go.
And I blew my nose.
This is what we're doing. Lovely Lenormand.
Okay.
Look at how freaking cute this is. Look at how cute this is. Y'all have until December 13th at 11 a.m. Pacific. I haven't been saying that the whole time.
Day before my birthday.
Yeah, Peggy's birthday's coming up, y'all. She's going to be even older than dirt, which is incredible.
Like, even older.
Older than dirt.
I thought I was aging in reverse now.
Only mentally, babe. Okay. All right. So, look how cute. Look how cute, though.
That's cute. That is really cute.
It's real cute. And like
go back up. There's stuff that goes with it. Oh, silk bag, wooden box, grand tableau cloth.
These are accessories. They may not come with your.
Okay.
You may have to add those on. I like the backings. That's super cute. Excuse me. Is the rider on a rocking horse?
Yes, he is.
So, is it just okay? Hold on. I have to have a mini. I have to have a mini
Stop
hot
hitting
take.
your dog in the head.
I have to have a mini.
Bruno's over here. She's like, la 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 la. And Bruno's like,
I didn't touch him any of those times. Anyways, okay. Mini hot take about the carousel horse rider. Does anybody else have like a thing with that? Like, shouldn't it be like moving, like not stationary?
Barb's birthday is on Saturday.
Happy early
we got birthdays coming up.
Happy early birthday! Do you guys know what I mean about the carousel horse? Anybody?
The carousel horse? What about it?
You weren't listening to me. Anyways, there's a carousel horse. It looks like maybe the rider card. I don't know. Oh yeah, it is.
It's a rocking horse.
Yeah, but like a rocking horse stays in place, and the rider is like riding, like moving.
Oh well, it's a rocking horse.
Bruno, it's only 7:13. Like, chill out.
He's
Dinner's
fine.
in 15 minutes. You'll be fine.
15 minutes?
Yeah, ish.
We're not going to be done in 15 minutes.
Well, you're not going to be done in 15 minutes. This is so cute, though, you guys. It's really cute. I have no complaints. My hot take is that it's freaking adorable. I don't need another Lenormand right now, but it's really cute.
Yeah, I don't read Lenormand, so for me, it's a pass. But it doesn't mean it's not. If you're in Lenormand, okay, but let's go back up now. Lenormand for me quite often doesn't put enough on the card for me to get an idea of the meanings.
Well, because that's how all Lenormand.
You just took him away and put him. I'm like cuddling my dog, and she's like, "Oh, here," and then puts him on the floor.
Yep.
He's just like, I came up for a cuddle and I'm on the floor.
Pay attention to the cards, babe.
You put my dog on the floor.
I'm petting your dog. Do
you belong on the floor.
You belong.
Get your ass on the floor.
Okay.
Did you guys see it? She took my dog out of my hands.
Guys, we really need to get through decks. We really need to get through decks, or he's never going to get
Sandra's older than me. Yay.
Wait, I had a comment. Hold on. Every time Lisa says cute, take a shot. I know, right? Oh, here it is. This is the comment.
You get your hands off my dog. He came back. Look at this. My dog came back.
Indigo made a funny.
Look at her. Look at him looking at her. He's like, don't do that to me again.
Stop.
I'm sorry, but you're the one who chose to screw with the dog.
Indigo says if you rock hard enough, it will move. If you rock hard
there
enough,
you go.
Yeah, so it's mobile. We're good.
Are you happier now?
No, it took me like 8 tries to say that. Lisa's a Cancer, right? Yes, she is. Peggy's not. Can you tell?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my gosh. Well, considering we started doing things 3.7 billion years ago, we're all the picture of youth. I mean, fair.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Fair
we're
point.
Doing fine.
Where I've totally lost my place in the comments. I have no idea.
You're fine. Skip ahead. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. So Lovely Lenormand. What do we think?
It's really cute.
It's cute. It's super cute.
No, I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. We'll just click the remind me button on that. I probably don't need it though, because I don't need another one.
Okay, but don't throw away Bruno again, okay?
Are you quite finished?
No.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm
gonna murder you in your face with your face.
And you bought me dinner. Well, McDonald's. You bought me.
Never, ever.
You bought me food so that we didn't have to worry about anything.
We're gonna have to
do this.
We're gonna have to take a poll on whether this was a really bad idea. Should I never do this again?
This is a good idea.
Never again. No, I'm just kidding. Clearly I'm used to all her crap because I married her. Don't know what was happening with Judgment that day. Okay, let's talk about this one. Tarot Assembled. Oh wait, I have to show it.
You have to put it up where they can see it. My God,
I'm really bad at this. Okay, Tarot.
You used to be better.
Whoa, him's fighting words. Okay, Tarot Assembled and the second edition of the Tarot Disassembled, which I think is more like a second printing unless there's a bunch of changes. We already had this conversation. So Jennifer Stidley created the Tarot Disassembled, which, if you guys don't know, is literally the tarot deconstructed. It's like the Hermit card would show the mountain and the lamp and like all the symbols like laid out on the card, like separated out.
Okay, we have crawfish, pomegranate.
Okay, hold on. I have to tell Peggy the theory. So the ones on the left from the apple over to the leafy thing, right? That's the Tarot Assembled, which is the Oracle deck that this Kickstarter is really all about. But you can also back it with the Tarot Disassembled.
I'm already confused though.
It's a symbolic oracle. It's a symbolic oracle because apples appear throughout the tarot. So do pomegranates, the crayfish. So it's basically
what do they mean?
Well, that's the whole point. It's like you're looking at it through the lens of tarot specifically. So like if you're interested in tarot symbology and breaking it into its various pieces, I feel like this is really interesting.
Okay, so it's a symbology deep dive.
Yeah. See, like if you look here, it shows you which cards it shows up in. So armor shows up in all the knights.
I like the shallow end of the pool.
Okay. This shows you that pomegranates show up in the High Priestess and the Empress. Do you see that?
Okay, but what do they mean?
Well, that's the whole point, is that you can then have...
Now my job to go look it up?
Let's see if there's a guidebook here. I'm sure there's a guidebook, right? There'll be a guidebook, I'm sure. Hold on. Let's just get there.
Apparently not.
We're getting there. Hold on. Oh my gosh. You're the worst. Okay. Key facts to know about the guidebook.
There we go. Okay.
Lord. Okay. Each deck comes with its own unique guidebook. Though there are similar symbol meanings shared between the two decks, Tarot Disassembled focuses more on the application of the symbols to each tarot card meaning, while Tarot Assembled focuses more on the stories and layered meanings of each individual symbol.
Okay.
So
get your hands off my dog. Last time you touched him, you threw him on the floor.
I did not throw my dog on the floor. People might think you're serious. Don't do that.
You put him on the floor.
I put him gently and lovingly on the floor.
And he gently and lovingly came back, and now he's hiding in my arms.
He's not. Does this dog look like he's hiding? Okay, maybe he looks a little like he's hiding. He's
got his back to you. He's like, don't let her take me away again. My little puppy.
Y'all, seriously.
He's been sitting there. He's been just giving my arm a bath.
He's like being so mean to me.
You need to understand how much I love my dog. He's a diabetic, and diabetic dogs tend to have really rancid breath. I gotta go wash. Breath. I have to go wash after this.
He has really, really bad breath. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
He really
you just kind of showed this deck, and then you didn't.
Yeah, because you're talking about the dog.
It's because you've been mean to him.
He's hungry.
And now you know better.
He wants a snack.
Well, he's snacking. Look.
Don't let him snack on you all video. Okay.
Back up. Does that deck actually look cute? Let me see again.
You want to see it again?
Well,
it's symbols. It's tarot symbols, and you can read.
So many people are looking for ways to deep dive.
There we go.
Into their decks.
It's yes. It's basically okay. There was another deck that came out like this that Jillian Wilde did. She did one that's all about symbols. I forget what it's called now. All of a sudden.
Okay, this is definitely not a deck for me.
You don't read Oracle decks, babe.
There you go.
He's sinking, and your elbow's on my boob.
That's okay. Well.
Okay, we're gonna move on though. Did you check out the Victorious Tarot on Kickstarter yet? I don't.
Well, what do you think of this deck? You didn't say anything. You're just busy giving me shit for being.
No, I told people what it's about. It's not for me. I like keywords on oracles, but I'm pretty clear about that. You don't read oracles, and you're pretty clear about that. So I feel like if this is your thing,
it's definitely not my thing. But I can see that anybody who's looking for something to deep dive with might actually find this really useful.
Basically, here's the punchline: tarot disassembled, deconstructs, and re-examines the traditional symbolism in the classic Rider-Waite-Smith. And then tarot assembled, I think, gives you a tool to work with that. So that's kind of cool. It lets you parse out single symbols. Not necessarily for me though. Okay, we got to talk about this one because, oh my gosh, there's so much hype for this Witchy Magic Tarot. The hype is real. I've already saved it. It's very well funded. Holy cow. There's 6 days to go. So you can fund this until December 15th at 1:15. I am kind of crunched up here, so we got to sort it out.
There we go.
Doesn't help because I got to put my arms here.
He is just sitting here trying to be quietly pathetic. He's trying to show us how badly he's starving to death because we haven't fed him yet.
I know. His dinner's at 7:30 and he's like, no.
He's fine.
So Witchy Magic Tarot. Okay, so this is real stinking pretty. Good luck. Figure out where to put your arm. This is really, really pretty. This has like almost like a Disney-ish style art to it that
it's very Disney-esque.
Wait, didn't I read something about boop buddy? Not like it when he just sits there and licks me.
Here,
Buddy.
let me go this way a bit. Bruno, you are just being the pathetic boy.
Let's see. I'm trying to find information about this. Okay, inspiration. I thought I read something specifically about I can't remember now. I just really think this is gorgeous. Look at this art. It literally looks like straight out of a Disney movie.
No, it's very it's
like it's not Disney. It's not meant to be
Disney. These have got animations in them.
What? No, just in the graphics, not in the cards. It's just a thing to make the
picture look pretty. I realize that. I'm just sometimes though that can really. Are you okay? Oh. I'm sorry, he's being pathetically needy for attention.
We can just get him a treat if you want to give him a snack. Hey, baby. So
I'm just gonna go get him his dinner in a minute.
Look at the 3 of Cups with the mermaids underwater. This is like my Disney fantasy right now. This is really pretty. Show the death card.
Vintage Moon also says look kind of anime.
How do I show the death card?
It looks like it's got elements of both, which is fine.
Where's the death card? Nope. I can't show the video, so I can only scroll through what static pictures they have here on the campaign. Let's just scroll. Are you still? Yeah, you're still on camera. 10 of Wands, 6. This is really beautiful, though.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I love the backings.
It's definitely Disney-esque. But then, Hans Christian Andersen, like wherever Disney gets their stories from.
It's got that like animated movie, kids movie vibe. Yeah. To the art. Deck spec, so it's standard size. Yeah, 4.7 by 2.7, a little tiny bigger than standard. Holographic foil edges. I like me some Oh, it's a box? No, why? Okay.
It's a drawer box.
Hot take. These boxes are so impractical because when they're a drawer like that, if you stick them on their end and you pull your box out, the drawer falls out.
Oh.
And I've had ones that have done this drawer style and they've been like really firm and then you're like pulling on it. Not great. Or they're loose or they get loose and then
but you know what? Half of your decks, even if they've got a nice box, half of your decks end up
in their box. And then if I pull that box out of the bag, and people who put them on the shelf, okay, don't do drawer boxes. My opinion, just my opinion. Other people might love them. I'm not a fan. It seems so impractical. Why? No, why? Don't do that. Don't do that.
But don't make a decision just over the box.
What? Why?
Okay, Lisa makes decisions based on just the box.
I'm not going to make the decision just on the box. I clicked to remind me. I love the art. I'm just sad about the box. But I mean,
somebody else don't like Disney decks.
Yeah, like it's not.
Well, go back. I can't see anything.
What were you trying to see?
The comments.
Oh, I can't. I can't do both at the same time.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah, just don't like Disney decks, including Darkwood. Oh, you mean Disney style?
A little Darkwood tarot inspired.
It doesn't seem Darkwood was so like angular. This feels much like rounder and like softer, Yeah. I don't know if I've seen the Victorious Tarot. I don't know if it's on my list. I don't think it is. Is that one currently on Kickstarter? Let's look it up. Victorious? I might have spelled that the Canadian way. Oh. I feel like I have seen this. Did I cover this last month? Animated cards with augmented reality. I don't know about.
Oh, like the one you.
Oh, when you look at it through your phone, you get this like augmented reality experience.
Oh, okay.
Are we still showing? Hold on. We're still showing. Oh, no, we're not still showing. Dang it. Okay, sorry, guys. I'm the worst. There. Now we're showing. This is the Victoria's Tarot somebody just mentioned. So you have until January 11th to back this one. Maybe I was thinking I was going to cover this one in January. That might have been why I didn't show it. But it has a similar kind of style. I definitely like Witchy Magic way more than this. I don't know why. Like, they're both really cute.
Yeah, it's cool art.
It's really cool art. I like the High Priestess. This one, the funny thing is, do these both read young, or is it just this one? Maybe they both read young. Let me see. Uh-oh. Did I lose it?
I don't know what you lose. You lose things.
Witchy Magic Tarot. Yeah, I mean, this one feels kind of young too. This would be my concern.
They're both so similar.
They're both similar.
The unfortunate problem is that a lot of this type of art, a lot of this style is available, which it's hard, you know, considering the fact that there's like got to be a couple of thousand different decks to choose from now.
Yeah, I mean,
you're gonna find similarities in the artwork. This is nice. I mean, I wouldn't get it because it's not my style, but I can definitely see what the appeal is on this deck.
No, they're not lenticular. No, Joan, they just look animated like on the screen.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure that I'm okay with that though, because those animated cards are becoming more and more popular, and I wouldn't want somebody to
think that's what they're getting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that deck that you just
there's a lot of Kickstarters that have done that, and I wonder if part of the reason that they animate the images on the Kickstarter is again to prevent art theft, because if there's animations, you can't save it as an image as easily.
Sure you can.
As easily, I said. As easily.
Okay.
You can still do it, but it's just not. It's just like less clicks. I don't know.
Well, no, like I said, I just think that because that particular type of animation is now becoming more and more commonly available, it could be misleading if you're thinking of getting a deck, seeing that and thinking that you're getting
an animated
deck, especially if an animated deck, a similar deck is also available for a similar price.
That's fair. So far, there's only one animated lenticular deck that I know of. It doesn't mean there's not more that exists. There's only one that I know of. Hello, Mr. Man. Are you the star of the show now? Hi.
He's just getting tensions.
Okay, so he's doing this at my hand. Yep. Hi, buddy.
He's just grateful that you didn't put him back on the floor.
Okay, stop. I was trying to focus on the card.
Am I making you embarrassed now?
Yes. Okay.
Good. Be nicer to your dog going forward then.
Urban Incantations. Okay, first off, I have to admit, when I first saw this, I was like, is this an AI deck? But it is not. In fact, the creator actually put something on the campaign. Here it is. Also, just to clarify, I saw this earlier when I added this to my list because I was like, is this an AI deck? It's not. The artist says, also, just to clarify, as there have been some inquiries, this is not an AI deck. So this is called Urban Incantations. The artist says, sorry, I actually felt a bit flattered. My work was mistaken for AI art. I think it can be called digital mixed media painting. So let's just take a look at the cards. This actually reminds me a lot of cards of like photos that have a particular filter applied. And I think there might be some of that in here. And then also some digital collage like on top of it. But it's all in these like really earthy kind of brown and gold kind of tones. So it's a neat color palette.
That's definitely not my style.
No, my fear with something like this is that if you lay the cards out on the table, that they might all look kind of the same. Like I like to be able to easily spot the different suits and things. And I feel like I wouldn't be able to do that very well with this.
It's kind of one of those things where I can look at it and go, wow, it took some skill to create these cards.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not an art style that I enjoy.
It's kind of moody, right? Like,
yeah, nothing wrong with that, but definitely not. Yeah, Kyra's like, oh, this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not my style.
Because it's earthy golds, right? It's modern feeling. It looks like it's probably pretty diverse, but it's a kind of all very samey looking in a way. And not samey like it's cohesive. I don't mean samey like that. Cohesive. But I like seeing like pops of color that help me differentiate the suits because
that's your style. That's
my
what you
style.
enjoy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I said, but you can look at it, you can tell that it took some skill to make that
absolutely,
art, but it's not hitting with me at all.
So this one's called Urban Incantations. It's got 8 days to go, so you have until Saturday, December 17th.
It's already funded though, so it's definitely going to be coming out.
Okay, you're gonna like this next one.
Am I?
Yeah, let's check the comments real quick.
Does it come with a booster pack?
What's that?
Does it come with an expansion pack, booster pack?
No. Yeah, it's not made by AI. Exactly. I know I was clarifying that it's not an AI deck, but it can look like that a little bit.
I think I've downloaded one of those free AI things.
Yeah.
And they're fun to play with. I'm not necessarily feeling the love there when I could put together 78 AI pieces of art art, but I don't get it. I don't get why people are trying to sell it.
Yeah, that it's kind of going down this weird rabbit hole, and I have a lot of mixed feelings about AI. So I'm not covering really AI decks on the channel right now.
I think if it's like, oh, I want a deck for myself, then go on playing cards, make yourself a deck. But I don't know that I understand the idea of marketing.
I don't want to go down to it can get really hot on that topic, so I don't want to go down the rabbit hole, y'all. We're gonna move on. But like right now, I'm mixed feelings enough that I'm not really covering them on the channel right now. But this is really cool. The Maledictus Amor. I'm not currently going through a breakup. I mean, I might be in a minute because, man, Peggy's been doing some stuff today. No, I'm just kidding. But this is literally a tarot deck for getting over a breakup, which is amazing. I think this is so great. I feel like this is one of those decks that, like, if you need it or when you need it, it would be amazing to have on hand. Like, it literally says the tarot deck to empower your middle finger.
I don't need a deck for that.
You're okay. Did you just flip up the flip?
No.
Are you flipping off the entire internet right now?
No, I'm trying to flip off you, but you just.
Why are you aiming it at the camera then, babe?
You know, if I could do it with my toes, I'd have my feet up in front of the camera right now, right?
Y'all, oh my god, Jesus! We hadn't even shown the deck yet. Had we? Stop it! Why do I do this to myself? Okay, we can't see. I know. I'm sorry. We're gonna get back there.
I gave my puppy a kiss because Lisa wouldn't kiss me at this point, even if I paid her.
Hello, man.
Kiss?
Nope.
See?
No kisses for Peggy. I'm gonna show the deck. I promise. I cannot. Why? Oh my god. Okay. Anyways,
I can't believe. So you invited me here. Do you guys not remember? Oh, I thought
Lisa's gonna get banned from YouTube, right? I know. Peggy literally doesn't care. Fine. She's like, it's fine. You'll be okay.
You've had a good run. It's okay.
Wow. Okay. So, anyways, let's look at.
Stop shoving your dog.
I'm not. I really want to talk about the cards, babe.
Go for it.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Thanks. Look at the breakup.
Oh.
Not the bangs. Cutting the bangs. Oh my god, the Band-Aid, and it's like.
No, that's not the bangs.
Yes, it's the
she cut the bangs. Okay.
Babe.
What?
First of all, if it's that long, that's a different issue.
That's a medical issue.
Okay, moving on. The night out, being dragged out by your friend. I think this is freaking.
The Band-Aid.
I think this is fan-freaking-tactus.
Tactus?
I cannot. Can you get him with a treat or some food or something? Because I literally can't focus.
Hi, baby.
Buddy, you're so cute.
Do you want your food now?
He's like, yes. I've been trying to tell you for an hour.
Let's go get food. Up you go.
What is your hot take quickly on the breakup deck? Go.
I don't know. I'm not seeing enough of it. Scroll quickly. Scroll quickly. Go.
Good luck.
It's very pink.
I can't make the pictures any bigger, guys. They made them so tiny, it's like impossible.
I say go. And she's like, okay, let me stop here.
I don't know how to make it bigger so you can actually see it.
I can see it. It's fun. I got my glasses on.
I can't see crap.
Bob, that's because you're blind. Put your glasses on.
I don't like you right now.
Okay, it's a cute idea.
It's a cute idea, right?
Okay. It's a cute idea, and a lot of people, when they're dealing with a breakup or something like that, the first thing they want to do is reach for their tarot deck. So it's definitely a smart idea. It's a smart idea, and the cards are cute, so I get it.
This is the anti-Romeo and Juliet deck, says Marlena.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god. She has a point about the glasses. I mean, she did have a point about the glasses, but like, holy cow. Oh my god.
Yeah, Lisa has glasses for a reason, but she'd rather be squinting like a blind old bat.
The unicorn slippers on this card are amazing. Let's go back to it because it was pretty great.
Sorry, Sheila, but you're gonna deal.
Yeah, it's pretty great. You guys, like, I do understand why the images have to be small so that people don't steal them, but this is so small that it's like I can't see them. And I get it. But I'm a little annoyed that I can't see the images because I actually really like the concept of this deck. I don't know if it's one I would use, except when oh man, but you know what? This would be so good when I'm like real mad at Peggy. Just like get this thing out and be like,
you'd be using that deck every 5 minutes, every day.
It'd be amazing. Yeah. Oh my God, Kyra's throwing me under the bus, yo. Kyra, hot take. Glasses that you're supposed to wear all the time give you a headache because you don't wear them enough to adjust yet. I mean, this is true.
Go.
This is a thing.
I'm
sure I shouldn't say I'm getting better. I'm full of crap.
Yes, you are. Absolutely.
Yeah, time to whip out the magnifying glass. I just wish it was bigger. I wish we could see the images bigger because it kind of defeats the point if you can't see. Like, it looks like there's a bunch of words on these cards, but I can't tell. And even when I zoom in my screen really big, I still can't see it because it's so tiny. So that's unfortunate. But in general, the deck looks cool. And honestly,
that creators feel like they have to do that to protect their property.
Well, this is 100% the issue. If art theft was not the big deal that it is right now, if it wasn't happening so much, people would have less of these issues. But yeah, it's a little frustrating, but I can't see it. But I love the idea of having something like this if you are going through a breakup for realsies. Team Peggy, if she runs to the store and gets some wine. Next time, y'all, we do a hot takes live, I will definitely have wine. What can we get to mellow you out?
Absolutely.
Peggy doesn't drink, yo. I can't even give her a cocktail. Deck hot take. I could never use this. Romantic readings are not healthy for me, even if I was single. Yeah, that's fair. Hot take is this. On romance readings in general, they can be kind of addictive. Like, just as a heads up. God, yeah. So just be careful if you're out there and single. And unfortunately, there are readers who
I wouldn't recommend that.
Appreciate that there are lots of people that are, in that situation.
No. I gotta stab you.
I'm not gonna lie, it's really going to it's really wait. It's
sorry, he's getting his insulin for anybody.
Oh, it's really hard to upload good photos on Kickstarter. I mean, to be fair, I totally get. Oh, I haven't seen the back end. That makes sense. I know it's important, or I feel it's important to upload pictures that are not so high resolution that people can just like snark your art. So I always assumed that was the biggest part of it. But that's good to know that the back end is hard because I'm gonna have to do that someday. Eeks. We'll cover that when I get there. Oh my God, Barb, Lisa, we've seen you drink wine. It does not mellow you out. Noted.
No,
Noted. I wish there was a pre-review to see someone talk through these decks. Sometimes there are. Sometimes creators get a chance to get a hold of a prototype copy of decks and they show them. So keep your eyes out. You never know. Not for me on the marijuana, unfortunately. I tried it when I was like not very young, like early 20s. And all it did was give me a stomach ache. And like, I remember eating a lot of Taco Bell, which is probably what gave me the stomach ache.
That's what gave me the stomach ache.
It didn't feel good. Not into it. Not my thing. Let's see though. We have another deck. Well, this is a creepy one. I'll wait for Peggy for this one. These glasses are so cute. And I keep them next to my computer, like so that I could actually use them. I have a different pair at work that I do use regularly, but I don't think to put them on at home very often, especially not when I'm doing videos, although I should, because seeing things is hard now. So we have 4 more decks on the list. If you guys have a last minute, like mass market or indie deck that we have not covered yet that you want to see us cover, because I'm only in Kickstarters now, let us know because we can throw on a bonus or 2. We definitely should have a little bit of time for that. Although I know it's getting late for some of you. But we have like 3-4 more decks. Are you going to be long, babe?
No, I'm just getting Sheila her food.
Okay. We have one more coming. I'm so glad I remembered you were live and was able to catch the last few minutes. We're still on. We still have like 4 decks to cover. And knowing us, we'll be on for another 30, 40 minutes.
In the background talking to Bruno going, come here, I got to stab you. Come here, I got to stab you. So for anybody who doesn't know, Bruno is an insulin-dependent diabetic, and I was referring to his shot.
Yeah, he gets a needle with every meal.
Yeah. So,
Somnia Illustrated. Okay, remind me.
It's not a big deal, but we go, okay, well, better go stab the dog, and it's like, oh shit.
We should probably provide.
It's like there's a lot of people watching this video, and not everybody knows that we have a diabetic dog.
We will cover Somnia Illustrated. In fact, why don't we?
I'm just hovering to the side because I just fed Shayla too.
I'm gonna look up Somnia Illustrated real quick so that I've got a tab open for it.
Haven't we looked at that one before?
Nope. We're gonna look at a different one first, but I wanted to have that up and available.
Well, I'm done.
It's okay.
Yeah, Sandra's getting older. Sandra's older than me. I turn 58 next week.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. Okay.
And I still think I'm 12. This is fucking awesome.
It's not that you think you're 12. It's that you act like you're 12.
And I'm 58. I can get away with it now.
She's going to be 59 literally next week.
No, I'm going to be 58 next week. That's what I just said.
Are you sure?
Yeah. 64.
23.
It's 2022.
Yeah. Even number. I got there in my brain. I got there. Okay. All right. Let's pull this up. So this is called the Lights in Dark Places Oracle deck. And it says it's a reprint, so I guess it's already been out. I don't remember covering it before. Did I cover it before? Does anybody know? Does anybody know if I covered this before? Curious.
The art style looks familiar.
It looks very like Where the Wild Things Are kind of ish. Well, maybe not, but let's see what this says. Lost underneath the moonlight, my heart was filled with the void. Whispering screams of horrible things and darkness one should never have seen. But hope can grow with the seeds of time. Hearts can mend and you will be fine. So make friends with your monsters in the scariest of places, for they too have seen things in the darkest of spaces. Oh, I love the rhythm of that. That was fun. That's cool, actually. This has got some neat quirkiness to it. Like this one says, don't wait your... Wait. What does that say? Don't...
You can only have your own food, buddy. Come on.
Don't something your opportunity... Oh my God, I want to read that so bad. What does that say? Don't something your I need to read this word. It's bugging me. Don't...
What's that?
Does that say don't wait your opportunity? Can anybody read this? What happened? Babe, what happened?
Sheila left a little bit of food on the floor. So
Okay.
I called him over to have it. And I said, what's that? And Sheila went, oh, that? I took it.
Oh, poor Bruno. I think it might be, it's meant to be waste. It looks like it's meant to be don't waste your opportunity to create it, but that's a typo, right? Does that say don't wait your opportunity?
Don't wait your opportunity.
I think it's waste, right?
Don't wait for opportunity, create it. It's not.
Thank you. Oh my God, that was bothering me. And it's like, I don't know why it's the first one that I like honed in on. This one says you're enough. I'm loving, this is so whimsical and like cute, dark, but like.
So this is Oracle?
Yeah, it's called the Lights and Dark Places Oracle deck. Sorry for the fast scrolling, y'all. Over 40 beautifully illustrated oracle cards, motivational passages, and a guide card. Oh, look at his face. Look at this creature. Hold on. Look at him. I'm such a sucker for monsters, though. I love cute monsters. It's like a thing.
I'm a cute monster.
Yeah, so I married you. Cute monster.
That's a bit of a fetish when you think of it that way. Man, you just ignored that. Just hysterical deafness, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see.
Cute.
I want to see more pictures. Oh, wait.
Okay, wait. Why is this so bright when everything else was so dark?
This is just an image. I don't think that's an oracle card. I think it's just a piece of art from the creator. Yeah, see, it's just an art piece.
It's an art piece.
Art piece. I can't talk. Okay, anyways, I like it. I'm hitting the remind me button. I might buy that. That's really cool. I like it.
Mm-hmm. How many days to go?
16 days. You have until December 25th. That's Christmas at 7:11 a.m.
And Happy New Year. You get to buy yourself a Christmas present. There you go.
Luminox Tarot. Okay, I have a feeling about this, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to articulate it. So I'm going to do the best that I possibly can. There's something about this that feels really flat.
Well, if Lisa gets everything that she's already bookmarked, we will have $0 too. So
did you hear what I just said? Because you said it right.
I love you. I'm
you
sorry.
too.
That's fine. You're okay. You invited me to be here, so now you just got to deal with this shit.
Anyways, this is what I was saying. It feels really flat to me, and almost a little. I don't know why. It feels very like. The word that comes to mind. This is not fair. This is like totally subjective. So just the art is beautiful.
I don't like it.
Hold on. Objectively, the art is really, really pretty, but it feels kind of like sterile to me or cold somehow, like lifeless. And I don't know why. I've seen it before. Somebody must have told me about it or something. And I don't know what it is, but it feels like
it feels
like it's far away or like, I don't know how to describe it.
Everything. Okay, just keep going. Everything is like in repose. No, there's nothing.
What does repose mean? Like
it's still.
Yeah, maybe that's it. It feels like very lifeless.
Like these the characters that you can see.
Yeah.
Oops.
I didn't.
Yeah, I said the characters you can teach. Let me get some different ones.
That was an accidental misclick.
That's fine.
Okay.
Relax.
Do
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Like the Hierophant is just standing there holding something.
Yeah.
But they're not moving. There's no activity. The rider, I don't know, I can't see what that card is. The sun is just there's no implied motion, so everything is just static and standing still.
Yeah, it's not AI.
Which is kind of what I'm not liking about it.
At least I don't think it's AI. I don't think it's AI. There is a reference to an artist listed here, Juso or something like that.
Yeah, but see, like just go back up. See, strength is just standing still.
Yeah.
The high priestess is just standing still. The emperor, everybody's just standing still. There's no implied motion or activity.
Yeah, like it just feels far. Like
not to
me, it feels like emotionally, it feels far away. Like distant.
It's like I don't know, like another card, like you're seeing, like other cards are static. Like the emperor is just sitting on his throne.
Sure.
But there's this. I'm actively doing something while I'm here, even if it's just an intellectual thing. Like I'm thinking about something, I'm about to take action. These are very silhouetted without a lot of features to the faces and stuff.
Yeah, and these are all
you're not really getting a sense of what's happening or about to happen. So there's very little sense of activity.
What do you guys think of this? Yeah, people are saying repetitive. The figures are very much like they're standing stock still, no emotion. I agree. No action. Yeah, the tower should be broken. Agree.
Yeah.
No eyeballs. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the reason that it's feeling so lifeless or cold to me is the lack of like eye contact in a weird way.
Okay, the eyes that are there. I saw a couple of the figures. You could see eyes, but all you're seeing is red dots.
Yeah, like it just.
If you go back up, I don't. Is it scrolling for those guys too?
Yeah.
Okay, because look, there's there. It looks like there might be some
the back
eyes
of her
there.
head.
Oh, that's the back of her head. So, he's got like black eyes.
Yeah, like there's no. So I mean, it's pretty.
There's no personality.
Yeah, like objectively, it's really, really beautiful, and we're not critiquing the art because we're not artists.
It's very ethereal, and it's got a really nice quality for a piece of art, but I wouldn't want 72 pieces of art that looks like this.
Yeah, and it does. A lot of people are saying it's very fiery. I would agree. It feels very fiery. Like here's the cups right here. Here's the pentacles, and they do look like they've got more greens in them, maybe. And the cups look like they might have more blues, but we're not seeing. Oh, here we go.
We've seen decks that are themed around particular colors, so there's nothing wrong with that.
So,
it's just not.
Again.
It's not.
Where's the? Oh, there we go. Yeah. So it feels like energy or fire, like others are saying, or lightning or something. It feels like it's that. It doesn't feel human to me, and I think that may even be the point for all we know. But it's a little bit. Something I can't really describe it, but yeah, so this one is not one that's tempting me, but it, like, again, objectively I think the art is really pretty. It's just definitely not my style. So that's I guess our lukewarmish take. But yeah, the tower is on fire.
Okay, they did reach their goal.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
they have a modest goal, which is fine,
and you have until Christmas afternoon to book back this Sunday, December 25th.
I don't think this deck is, like I said, I can look at one card and go, wow, that's really beautiful. I can't look at 72 and say that I want these.
78, Peggy, I wouldn't want 72 either.
Oh, I'm sorry, 78. yeah, 70. There's only 72. Why would I think there's 72 when I know better?
You know better. Yeah, it's fine. You probably just misspoke.
Yeah, well, obviously, but I'm like,
Bella. This is Bella.
Oh, we're on a new deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Belle Epoque.
Epic. Epoque.
Epoque.
I think. I'm not sure how you would pronounce that.
It looks French.
Well,
the eternal romance and genius of the 1920s. So it's an 80 card tarot. This one you have until December 30th in the morning to back it. This is like totally not my aesthetic, but
that is, oh my God, I've seen that. It's
no, Bruno, we're busy.
It's the same. It's that same vintage art thing. I've seen that exact image before.
So these are like stock images that maybe have been filtered or something.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, includes images of famous and influential individuals of the European edge of Belle Epoque. While working with this deck, one reveals the social layers of reality.
Yeah, that's from like one of the first. That photo is like from one of the first. Like Indy 500, not Indy 500, but one of the first Grand Prix.
Yeah, look, it's all different kinds of. It almost feels like a collab deck. It's not, but it feels like a collab deck because it's pulling from all these different like art pieces. I'm not really sure what the copyright situation is on that. I guess if it's 1920s, it's probably out of copyright, right?
I don't know.
Like I don't know.
Or
are they inspired? Like are they like similar images? But not...
Some art back then, because it was uncredited, can't be protected by copyright. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that image before. I've seen that one before. These are definitely vintage images that have been reworked into cards, and I don't know if there's a copyright issue.
Oh, people are saying epoch. Epoch is how you say that. Oh, that makes sense. Epoch. Yeah.
Epoch. E-H.
They're just epoch. Maybe it's epoch if it's EH. Because if they're spelling it phonetically.
Bruno, what's wrong with you, baby boy?
No. He's like, I ate a food and now I need to do things. I think
I'm not taking you outside.
That's probably you guys. That's probably the end of the hot take on this one, and we've only got a couple decks left, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. But this one is not one that I'm like.
I'm not really overly impressed with the deck, and I'm not really sure how I feel about its potential copyright issues.
Yeah, I don't know if it has any or not. Like, I'm not. You guys, just to be clear, like I'm not saying that's a thing. I don't know. I'm saying, like, I don't know. So
I would prefer. Okay, if an artist is going to use that kind of image, I would prefer some sort of a blurb clarifying.
It might be on here, but I'm not reading. I'm only looking at images.
That's true. That's true.
To be fair, I mean, hot takes. I don't have
as a first impression hot take. It's like, Bruno, buddy, come here.
This one is called the Nourished Heart Oracle Deck, an oracle deck geared towards body acceptance and self-care. We're going to talk about this. Okay. So Maruda's saying that an Epoch is a period of time in history or a person's life, typically one marked by notable events or particular characteristics. Oh, gotcha. Thank you for that. I really, really appreciate that. So this one is supposed to be all about body acceptance and self-care. So in theory, it should be on my alley. What does that say? My job is not to keep myself small. I am allowed to take up space. Wow. Well, I like that. My body is my home. Oh, I like that too. Oh, please have lots of images. Oh, no. Oh no, there is no image.
Oh, that's an instant no for me though. No. If there's not enough images for me to.
Why? Oh,
okay, so but sad. Go back up. I'm a little concerned that this is a body positivity image, and then there's
all types of bodies deserve body positivity.
No, I know that.
So that's fine, but like it's collage. It looks like classic paper collage. Let's see what this says. Talks about healing from an eating disorder and self-reflection, mindfulness. Okay, so here's the thing about this, in my opinion. It's beautiful. I want to see more, but unfortunately, there's not enough here for me to back a deck. Unfortunately, I don't know what.
A single collage at the top of the page is not enough. Keep going down. Maybe there's more. Maybe there are some when you go down.
No, that's it.
No. Okay, so that's a hard no. It's a hard no for me because
there's no evidence that the cards are done, and there's nothing in the story that indicates that the cards are done.
There are so many other decks that you can any.
Wait, it's a digital product.
What?
Okay, wait. Let me just wait.
Fuck no.
Wait. There's multiple pledges. Okay, so digital oracle decks. There's 30 digital oracle cards to guide you on your recovery journey for $10. That's affordable. And then there's a digital oracle deck with a PDF guidebook. And then there's an actual physical product here saying for January 2023. Cards. So it's 30. Okay, here's the thing though. It's fairly reasonably priced. It's only $25 US.
But it's January, and they're not showing any evidence that they've got more than
unfortunately, there's not enough information here. But there are updates. Hold on, let's go look. Let's just see.
There's a podcast, 10 more physical decks and guidebooks.
New cards. Here we go. Okay, let's look at this. This is what we want to see. Aha, here we go. So we get some more cards. Let's see. Been hard at work on new cards. So we have rest is healing, sleep is therapy, slumber is power, I think is what that says.
I don't know.
Nourishment, the mind, body, and soul can't run on empty. Grief, inner mother, home. We saw home.
But they're still working on cards in November for a January delivery.
Well, let's see how many cards are here. I'm still going, babe. 12. So it's almost half. I mean,
it's not a matter of trust or not trust, but I don't think there's any realistic chance that this deck is going to be making it to anybody's house.
There's no way to know for sure.
That deck is not going in that deck is not shipping in January.
It's hard to say. Like, I'm not going to make any assumptions. I have the same concerns as you though. For me personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable backing without you guys know my stance on this. I've already talked about it, but like in general, my general rule of thumb is I want to see like 80 to 90% completion on the art, if not all the way done, for me to back it.
Because I mean, a lot of decks that are funding. I'm not saying the deck will never get to you.
No.
But most decks that are funding, if they're not already 80 to 90% done by the time they hit Kickstarter, they're almost guaranteed to be facing delays, and those delays are not just a couple of weeks. Like,
I personally don't see how you can go from not all the art done to going through the whole production process and having decks ready to ship in like 5 to 6 weeks, because that's what's left before the end of January.
Just getting 6 to unless you're skipping the whole stage of getting a
even if you skip a proof though, just the production alone. Through make playing cards, it takes longer.
It can take 6 to 8 weeks to get a run through make playing cards, and that's the simplest way that you can get it. It's expensive.
I don't know how it could. I don't know how it could go.
Hi.
That's my take on that. I would say I would be cautious because it just doesn't look like there's enough done for sure. Let's see what. Okay. Oh, and then let's have a quick. You said okay.
He's got a paw in my cleavage. He's trying to get my attention.
Are you losing your mind? He is. Bruno's like, you guys are on the couch.
Yeah, they might print them themselves depending on what they have access to.
Come here, buddy. Oh, come see. Oh, hi.
Yeah, there's not enough samples of the artwork, and there's not enough information on how the deck's going to come to market. I wouldn't trust it, but I wouldn't trust that they're going to. I think they are overly ambitious on when they think they're going to get the deck to market, and I don't think that that's a.
I would not count on the timeline at all.
The timelines are not.
Yeah, we do need to talk though about the Somnia Tarot, the illustrated edition, because there's some hype on this one. So this is the not photographic, version of the Somnia Tarot. Let's see if we can make the picture bigger. She's pricey. The Somnia was pretty pricey too, though, if I recall.
83, is that Canadian or
That's probably US.
So for us, that's going to be looking close to like 120.
Yeah. And I got the original Somnia. Now I have a lot of opinions on this because I feel like the Somnia Illustrated is going to be a lot more accessible for people for whom the photos were just a little too much, because the photos, this is an illustrated version of the photos, basically. So it's a little bit less confronting in this form, I feel like, and a little bit softer in this form, I think.
It always confuses me why they want to keep using the same name, though, if they've completely redone all of the art.
It's the exact same deck. It's the illustrated edition of a photographic deck, which makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, so that's a person that took a photograph of.
Yes, and they've now illustrated it, so it's not a photo anymore. Now it's an illustrated version of this exact same scene. So it's like for some people, they want the photographic version, but for some people, photographic versions are too, especially in this deck,
both decks were called the exact same thing, correct?
Yeah, except this is called the illustrated edition. Edition is a very valid way to...
That says the Somnia Tarot.
Illustrated edition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is valid. I feel like you can do a different edition and make it a different color. Oh, yeah. This is so much, to me, the Somnia Tarot is really powerful as photographs, but I can see how it'd be really
400 GSM. Is that a little thicker than
it's pretty thick. Yeah, I would say it's pretty thick. I have the photo version, but I haven't worked with it yet. I'm probably going to be working with it in the new year, so I can't really comment on this too much besides to say that I think it's really cool. I think it does soften the Somnia. For those of you who've seen the Somnia or worked with it, I feel like it softens it a little bit, which could be a good thing or a not great thing, depending on how you feel about the original. So I think it's cool that they're doing this. I think it's going to be...
I think it's cool, but I don't think it's $83 plus shipping cool.
I think it's cool. If you'd have seen I have the original. I'll show it. I showed it to you, actually. Like I showed you the original, remember?
Yeah, but us being in Canada, that's not even $83. That's going to be close to $140 after you add shipping.
I might have paid almost that much for the original.
Wow. You and I need to have words. We need to have words.
Oh, no. The Somnia Tarot is haunted. Is it in a tuck box? Was it?
Tammy.
It shouldn't be. No, it looks like it's the same kind of box as the first one was, which is like a 2-part lift
somebody said they paid about $65 American for the deck, so they think that the price that we're looking at may actually be the Canadian price.
Okay, maybe it is. Oh, wait, let's just see. Oh no, I'm not logged in or anything.
Yeah, but if it's looking at your geographical
location. Yeah. I could be doing that. It could be.
It could be. Okay. Double check on the price then. So
double check. It might be cheaper in the US.
Then again, taking photos costs one set of expenses. Having every photo rendered into art is a difference.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, so that is the last one that I had on my list. Of these, I have a couple that are tempting me a little bit.
No, you don't need any.
I need
60 in the US.
Oh, thank you for confirming. So that must have been the Canadian price.
That's not bad.
That's actually way better than
better than we thought it was.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the photo one was more.
I think if you take the time to do the art in photo form, I don't know. I mean,
staging all of those scenes, that was a ton of work. That was a big project, and getting the scenes just right.
Barb wants to know if there's any updates on Mystic.
You guys want updates on Mystic?
She's got shit going on with Mystic.
If you guys missed it, I did a Road So Far update of the cards that I've shared so far in the newsletter. Basically, here's the rundown for those of you who want to know. The first people to get to see color versions of cards are newsletter subscribers. So if you want more information about my deck, the Unicorn's Journey Tarot, make sure that you are subscribed to the newsletter, because I share a photo like the first.
Well, do you have anything you can share here, like in your photo gallery or anything?
Maybe. Do you guys want a little?
Yeah, of course they do.
Let me think what I can share.
Well, you can share whatever you want.
Let me show you. If you've missed it, let me grab something here. Hold on.
Yeah, for anybody who's living under a rock.
The tip is this: if you want to see color artwork first, make sure you're on the newsletter.
Lee says, I literally can't get the Somnia Tarot out of my mind, but it's so scary to me, but I want it so bad. It's funny because people tend to react like that to some decks. There's a few other decks.
Deviant Moon is like that.
Deviant Moon. That deck scared me, and it's like that's kind of an interesting thing.
Barb.
But
yeah, okay. So newsletter gets to see color artwork first, so I won't share anything that I haven't shared in the newsletter yet, because that's not fair. But also, I have did a Road So Far update with a whole bunch of stuff, and I also do random babbles behind the scenes too with the Unicorn Fam sometimes.
That's okay.
Let me see if I can find you. Just in case you haven't seen it, can we babble about my Hierophant? Because I freaking love my Hierophant.
There you go. Get your Hierophant out.
There we go. Can we just talk about this for a second? Oh, I bet I can show it prettier than when I showed the what did I do? Share screen. Let me see if I can share this. Can I share it? I can. Can we see it? We can, yay! Okay, so if you haven't seen it, I'm really proud of this card. This is, I can zoom in so you guys can see some cool details. So this is the Hierophant card. So if you have not seen, Mystic is the main character in my tarot deck, the Unicorn's Journey Tarot. And the whole major arcana is a storyline, kind of think of it like a self-worth meets the Ugly Duckling kind of storyline where Mystic doesn't really know who they are, and they get to find out through this journey through the major arcana. And in the Hierophant card, Mystic stumbles into this cave and sees these drawings on the wall, including like a horse pulling a cart and a person on a horse and some other like farm animal type things and the crossed keys. And the idea here is that Mystic has access to this information, but is also interpreting that information. So not necessarily interpreting it correctly necessarily, but Mystic gets the idea that they might be a horse. And this is where it starts. So this is all about like the idea that there's social conditioning and there's things we're exposed to that might make us think we know who we are, but we might not be who we think we are, you know? And that's the story, because Mystic is really a unicorn, and we'll find out later in the deck. I'm really excited about this project. You guys just don't know. Oh my god.
And how far are you into the major arcana now?
We are still hashing details out, but we are.
Well, how many cards are actually done?
Like, they're not final. So right now,
you're overthinking. How many cards are done?
No, I can't. It's not that easy. It's not that simple. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll try to get another newsletter out next week.
Show them a couple
more
cards.
Let me show you another one. Hold on. Let me see if I can get another one here. Close that. Okay. My Lover's card is called The Choice. Hold on. Let me get this up. Wait, hold please. Oh, I have to share the screen first. Hold on. I'll show you the choice card. This is the last one I can show you for right now. Hold on. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Buttons are hard.
You need to do it live, just going through what you've got.
I just did.
Oh.
That's what I'm telling you. But
did you do it live or did you do pre-record?
No, it's pre-record, but here. Okay, so this is the choice card. Let me change the perspective. So this shows right after the Hierophant, Mystic stumbles on this path and has two directions that they can go. They can go down deeper into the forest, and there's actually a little unicorn back in the distance, but Mystic doesn't know what that is. They've had no exposure to it yet. And then to the right, there's a little farmhouse, and there's a little girl. Look at this. There's a little girl over here on the fence. Check it out. These are not high resolution versions of the cards, so it looks a little blurry when I zoom it in. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. So, and it's really cool because I've got nods to the Rider-Waite-Smith here. We have the apple tree and we have the flame tree, but it's not flames, it's autumn leaves, but you get the same idea because I'm a nerd for like symbology. I'm excited. Anyways, the girl is not me. The girl is a girl, but is loosely inspired by Peggy. Loosely inspired.
At the end of the day, in spite of my bullshit, she does care about me a little bit.
A little bit, maybe a little. It's inspired by Peggy, but it isn't Peggy. It's meant to really represent any person who also is still trying to find themselves. Because the thing is,
we all have to grow up and we all have to go through shit to do it.
Like Mystic's trying to find themselves in the major arcana, but this human that Mystic meets will also be trying to find themselves. And so that's part of the story as well. I'm really excited. So I will definitely have another update soon with some more cards, probably next week. I think next week I might be able to show. Wait, did I already show? Hold on. You guys are all with me. Whatever, captive audience. You guys are fine. You just hang out with me for just a minute here.
Indigo Violet, wait, we have to grow up? I certainly didn't.
Yeah, like
absolutely
it's a thing.
not. No. What are you looking at?
No,
okay.
No.
Just looking for stuff.
I'm looking for stuff.
What's your hot take on the Buffy the Vampire Slayer video, tarot?
I'm really excited about it.
I'm always concerned about that stuff because all the tarot decks are all about different TV shows and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but everybody has their own. Whatever's going to help you make sense of the cards, right?
Y'all, I am having a whole moment here. I can't. We're gonna have to wrap this up. I will have another update on the Tarot deck soon. I keep trying to find stuff and I'm too scattered.
We want to see the expansion pack.
Oh my God. No expansion pack, but I am working on a couple of possible bonus cards as stretch goals.
So there is an expansion pack.
No, they would be included in the deck. They'd be extra major arcana. 1 or 2 possible stretch goals. Anyways,
these are new creepy and less cute creepy. I'm yawning. I should not. Well, that's why I've got a face full of dog fur now. I am covered in dog fur. If you guys are seeing little bits of fluff all over me in the camera, it's dog fur because he sheds like a champ.
I really am bothered by this. I need to wait. Don't distract me. My brain, I can't handle it. I have to think. Yes. Okay. I can show you a few new cards. Okay. I had to double, triple check that I can show you guys a few new cards. Okay. I can. Okay. I'm a little excited. Can you tell?
Oh, Toadstool Tarot says, where the decks come with specialized Peggy bags. They might as a add-on for a limited number, but there's no way I'm going to take on making the number of decks that she might be able to. It's going to depend.
Yeah.
It's going to depend, but it's probably not.
If we, I'm going to be able to show you guys the Chariot. So let me show you the Chariot. This is really clunky and slow, you guys. I'm really sorry. But I don't know how to do it fast right now. This is the Chariot card, which comes after the Lover's card. My brain is
oh wow, you had to think about that.
So now Mystic is at the farm with this little rider, and they are racing around, jumping over hay bales and doing some stuff together, which is super exciting.
Oh, Kyra got to go. Bye Kyra.
So this is going to be my Chariot card. Again, these are all keep in mind, they're not final until the very, very end. But this is our current working Chariot card, which is very exciting. And I can show you Strength, and I can show you, Strength and the Hermit, I think. And the Hermit! Yay! I can show you the Hermit too. Okay, good. Okay.
Now she's getting excited. It's here's everything.
I can't. Okay. I get real.
And so far, you're ahead of schedule on all the cards.
I am ahead of schedule.
So
Francesca's been incredible. Wait till you guys see the Strength card. If you're not on the newsletter and you haven't seen these yet, check this out. This is exciting. The Strength card really, really excites me for a whole bunch of reasons. So where did it go?
Mystic did not take the easy, obvious follow the unicorn's path.
Yep. So here's Mystic and the Rider, and I love this because typically we'll see the lemniscate. You can actually see that the lemniscate, the little figure 8, is in the lightning over Mystic's head here. Mystic's getting frightened by the storm and is having to sort of face their fears and their discomfort. And the Rider is there offering some support, but it's actually Mystic who's doing the work to sort of harmonize their experience, right? Because I think the interesting thing about the Strength card is that often we see it as this idea of calming or facing up against something really intense. Or difficult, or having to tame the beast, or whatever. But this is a process we're taming or sort of balancing within ourselves. It's just, I could talk about this all day. So I love Strength. I love the way the lightning forms the lemniscate. When I described that to Francesca, I had no idea how it would actually look. I'm just this is what I want, and I don't even know how. But good luck to you. And then Francesca does this, and I'm you're amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. You guys are really got a good rapport.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's incredible. So that is the Strength card, and I will show you the Hermit, which you guys are going to love. You're going to love the Hermit. If you don't love the Hermit, it's okay. Just don't tell me.
Yeah. Apparently you have to lie to her or instant ban.
You don't have to lie to me, but it's really good. It's really good. Okay, so let me grab the Hermit real quick, and then we'll have to wrap up the stream. But I'm real excited to show this one because I'm so proud of it. And you guys, I had to draw for this. I knew exactly what I wanted in the Hermit, but it was hard for me to put it in words. And so at one point talking to Francesca, I had to sketch, which I actually saved a copy. Actually, let me show you the sketch because that's funny. Do I still have it? Oh, please tell me I kept it. I have it somewhere.
You can post it somewhere later.
I have it somewhere. Anyways,
she'll post it in the Facebook group later once she finds it.
Yeah, I'll find it and I'll figure out a way to post it. But anyway, so here is. I feel there's so much buildup because it's so slow.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here's our Hermit card. Oh my God, I love her so much. Okay. This took a lot of working and reworking. There's a couple things that are important to me here. The little cat sleeping down here in the lower right-hand corner, because I think sometimes we equate aloneness or introspection with being actually alone, and we can do that work. We don't have to be actually alone, and often we aren't actually alone. But I think there's a little comfort in having that little friend in the card. And I'm not even a cat person, y'all, but it needed to be a cat. Like, didn't it need to be a cat? We can see the hermit's staff actually leaning against the back wall, and Mystic's bridle is also hanging up. So we get the idea that Mystic is like actually taking a breather. One really special thing, which I hope you will see that there's a bit of a tie-in in the story throughout the entire suit, because I wrote it this way, but that star that you can see through the window, that is a special star, and it shows up in multiple ways in multiple places in a really cool way throughout the deck. So that star first shows up, if I recall correctly, in the Magician, illuminating Mystic's potential. And then it shows up here, and we will see it again, obviously, in the star card.
Now, is this something that you're doing uniquely, or is this something that's already an imagery that's in tarot that you are making?
No, this is my thing. Oh, okay. I made this up. I don't know if other people have done it.
You make it okay.
I make stuff up. I wanted
awesome.
to tie together. I wanted us to see that there's always this hint. It's available. All the information is available to Mystic about how to find themselves. It's always there, and there's hints at it throughout the whole deck. In fact, wait till you get to the hanged one, because there's some really obvious hints there for Mystic in the hanged one too. But I like to see all these little hints, because part of the journey that we're showing, or that I'm trying to illustrate with Mystic's story, is that we end up off course, right? But when we're off course, there's usually some sort of sign to lead us back to ourselves. And I wanted those signs throughout the deck for Mystic to see if they happen to see it. And that's a really cool layer you can work with as a reader when you're working for yourself or for clients or for querents, is you can be like, you can look at the hermit and go, yeah, there's wisdom there. There's introspection. And I like this because, oh my God, I cannot shut up. I'm sorry.
You got something on your lip.
Oh, are you getting it? Thank you.
Yeah, it's right there.
Is it Bruno hair?
It's Bruno hair. She's got a little Bruno hair. It's like she's talking. His little Bruno hair is going like this.
But what's neat is that Mystic can be like seeking for themselves, but they can also be shining the light for others, like this cat here, right? So you can see it. Mystic is the student or the teacher or both. And
yeah, and basically Mystic's journey is about, somebody asked, does Mystic get her horn? And yes,
Mystic does get their horn.
This is about their journey to that discovery that the horn was. Well, I guess I'm not allowed to give it away, but
no, we can give it away. Mystic will get their horn in the Judgment card, which is exactly the point, because in Judgment we level up, right? In Judgment we're stepping into the fullness of ourselves. So there's an opportunity in Judgment for being a higher version of ourselves. And so I wanted to display that, with that being the card where Mystic earns their horn or gets their horn. So that will be coming. But right now, Mystic thinks they're a horse and is living that horsey life and is trying to figure things out. So
not quite realizing that there's something better for her.
Yeah. Yeah. And just so you guys all know, Mystic.
Oh yeah, the cat is at the bottom right, and Elf says it looked like a sack of rice or something. It's a cat.
Yeah, there's the kitty. And this is, don't forget, you guys, I'm showing you guys the low res version of the card.
So it may not. I mean, we can see it on our screen here, but it might not look as clear on yours.
There's the kitty. Yeah, this is one of my favorite cards. In fact, I'm going into a hermit year in 2023, and I made a graphic with this card and put it in my journal. So so I'm not making any promises.
It's not an oracle deck. It's a tarot deck.
This is a tarot deck called the Unicorn's Journey Tarot, and you can learn more about it and sign up for the newsletter at unicornsjourneytarot.com. Y'all, I'm really excited, and I will say that I suspect this probably won't be my last.
This is not going to be. This is not going to be her last deck. This is just going to be her first deck.
It's really hard for me to stop myself from starting other projects right now, but I really can't.
Well, you've had so many different. You've had so many different deck ideas over the last 2 or 3 years. Yeah. This has just been the one that. This has been the one that's like, no. This is the one I need to make happen, and then we'll go from there. You'll go from there. I'm just staying the fuck out of the way.
I'm making the quintessential unicorn deck. And it's a unicorn self-worth deck, because what am I? Here on this channel, we are unicorns and we are self-worth.
Why do you put those away? There's still things you read.
Yeah, but oh wow, that is fuzzy. Jeez.
I told you, you're blind. Yeah, you need to keep those on. Anyway, I've been arguing with her about her glasses for like probably almost a year now.
I'm in denial about how bad my eyes are getting for close-up vision.
You're old now.
It's because I spend so much time around you and you rub off on me. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Bruno's like, you sneezed, I have to howl now. Will there be a mystic oracle? I mean, no promises, but the idea has been broached.
Let's just say probably one project at a time, so we don't so we don't end up over our heads.
I have to though, right? Like I have to. I mean, give it time. We'll see. But I may or may not
Vintage
have
Moon, a unicorn deck had to be Lisa's first deck. That's kind of what ended up happening. It's like, how can I not?
Yeah, like.
But you've had different ideas for different decks. So
I have a few ideas, but yeah, this. Oh well, you're gonna love the fire suit elf. Just saying.
Yeah.
There are dragons in the fire suit.
Yeah.
Dragons in the fire suit and water creatures in the water suit and air creatures in the air suit.
Yep.
Anyways, the Road So Far update has a bunch of that information. I've got to wrap this up because this live stream has been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Holy cow. Comes with an exclusive experience.
Tracy says that your glasses are beautiful.
No,
there.
I love my glasses. I'm not self-conscious about them. I'm just forgetful. I'm just forgetful. I'll be squinting and Peggy's like, put on your glasses.
Comes with exclusive expansion pack.
I just read that out loud 30 seconds ago.
I'm ignoring you. I was actually trying to read some of the comments, so I got a little bit. I just kind of tuned out.
If we don't wrap this up, nobody's going to watch it later. But they should because
I'm waiting for Lisa's perfect chakra deck, the one that she's been searching for but doesn't exist.
It's happening.
That's another idea that she's had. So it's definitely going to be a chakra deck. It's just going to be
time, yeah. But anyways, y'all, we have to go so that people can watch us back because they're going to look at 2 hours and 15 minutes and be like, no way. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. This was
Lisa and Peggy Oracle cartoon of our
honey. I'm saying goodbye. I'm saying goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hit the thumbs up.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, do the things.
Thanks, guys.